control your financial future. Gold has proven time and time again to hold its value against market uncertainty. It's never too late to make a smart decision. You have insurance for your car, your house, and your life. Doesn't it make sense to have insurance for your money? And with U.S. Money Reserve's industry-exclusive buyback guarantee, you can feel even more secure in your decision. The peace of mind that comes from a buyback
I didn't say that.
is just one of the many reasons clients
It don't matter where you sit at.
U.S. Money Reserve. Get started today. Call to request the newest
said
and
what?
most comprehensive information on why diversification of physical gold may be more important than ever before. This exclusive guide to buying gold is packed with expert insights you won't find anywhere else. Call to get your free copy of my new special report, The Global Gold Forecast.
Okay,
Inside you'll find key factors I've
let me
covered
call you back. I'm
over
trying to got a curse about it. I gotta
you may need to
keep the
start
ball rolling.
owning gold today. This is
Sean, I'm not thinking about that because we gotta pay the man for the trees.
Have begun to stockpile
the red truck.
needs review in the future. You learn
John, no,
about the
you
global
cannot.
economy
Them
and
trees
how
is up high.
conflicts around the world are impacting the dollar's goal.
Okay, well, listen to this. Move the bread truck and let the man look at the holes in the attic.
This report also
All right, bye.
covers
Love you.
critical factors that impact the price of gold in clear and concise language that everyone should read. It covers geopolitical unrest, rising global conflicts, trade wars, and political instability are shaking economic confidence. Central banks hoarding gold. Governments around the world are increasing their gold reserves to protect against economic instability and inflation. Or lost confidence in the dollar. Growing U.S. debt, inflation, and economic policies are weakening trust in the dollar as the world's reserve currency. The uncertainty of the
I said, what happened? One of my clients just forgot the no cell phone rule. No, right?
Oh.
Now they asking what happened.
Finally, this report covers the importance of portfolio diversification in safeguarding your assets and how U.S. Money Reserve can help you preserve your wealth with precious metals. When you speak to your account executive, be sure to ask how you can get a copy of my new 2025 special report, Protection in the Risk Zone, covering the 10 years prior to retirement through the 10 years after retirement, when your portfolio is most vulnerable. Pick up the phone
I didn't
and
get to
call
see what you
America's
were saying because
U.S. Money Reserve.
I didn't
With
get to
more
hear
than
it. I don't know
2
what was
decades
going on with the
of business,
audio.
over $3 billion in transactions, and more than 1 million clients worldwide, U.S. Money Reserve is one of the most dependable.
I can't. Hold on. I
distributors
still
in
can't hear you. What you
America.
saying?
Take control of your financial future today. Call now to get your free gold information kit, which is packed with information on why physical gold could be right for
Oh,
you.
okay.
This free guide is packed with expert insights to help you start protecting your wealth today.
It's never been easier to put on your shoes and help pets in need at the same time. New hands-free
And yes, you did.
sports slippers just slip in and go.
Yes, you sure did.
Skechers makes a donation to help pets in need, and the award
I'm not
will save
bitching.
over 2 million pets.
I can't help because you don't remember the stuff that you say. Because yes, you did.
Magnificent morning. Saturdays on CW.
Yes. I said we need some pasta salad. I make one. You make one. And you was you agreed. Come on, I ain't saying it.
Jack Canada's In the Lab is brought to you by Nationwide and Florida Silver Crane.
No.
Partners in conservation for over 30 years.
But if you want to make the beans,
That's exactly what my friends at the Partners have done. The many conservation projects to support around the world.
sure, make it darn pasta salad. We did say we wanted 2 cans of pasta salad. I make one and you make one. You say what? You did, honey. I ain't got to make that up.
But because of habitat loss and human encroachment, these migration routes are disappearing.
Oh shoot, I almost put the darn curls in my hand.
The How Nature Institute is hosting a
Right.
survey within the greater Tarangani
They're
ecosystem.
right in my hand, but
Species have their
what time tomorrow will you be ready?
eastern white
Cause we still need to go to the store. And did you order the chicken?
Until present, we've gone from over 40,000 individuals all the way down to 7,000. Bull beef are species that thrive in large numbers. Really, that's how they exist. That their numbers diminish. It also diminishes a food source for many of the other animals that live in Africa.
So we need to get together so we can just go to the store and pick up the stuff. Pick up whatever groceries we need. I think we should have some kind of little fruit bowl. And we can just, make like a fruit salad.
The Wild Nature Institute, they've really taken a different approach to engaging the local community.
Do you think
What they've done is they've created
2:30 would be early enough?
Of course, we know when kids get excited, it really inspires them to make a difference.
Closed captioning provided by
Pretty Litter was the one that changed my room when it comes to kids.
My house get a game
smells
plan.
like cat litter. I don't have to worry about, if he's sick or not because I can tell by the color. But
And then out is
because
Kroger and out is right
colors,
close to each other.
get my cat ready to prevent and get him the help that he needs. My favorite part about having it
What's
delivered is convenient. It's there when I need it.
It's different than
Yeah,
any litter
30.
I've ever seen or used, which is why I love it.
So give it a try. Visit prettylitter.com today.
Or you think at least, yeah, say 3. No, because then the part, that's going to be a long time. 5. We need to be there putting it together. But we can't. 4, yeah, 4. And somebody can run around the corner and pick it up. Yeah, 4. Hey, how are you? Okay, Yvonne, I'll call you when I finish.
Parkers and conservation for over 30 years. Hi, I'm Jack Bennett. Come use my home here at the Club and welcome me into the wild. Join me for a journey to the wildest beaches on earth. There's a cat right there. Look how fast they are. That thing's going fast. See? Jaguars on the prowl. If you see a jaguar,
You just need a shampoo and style, right? You want to cut that? Okay.
We have been to check come out of Next, as we head into the wild. Today, we're visiting beautiful Santa Rosa National Park, in the northwest corner of Costa Rica. We camped overnight along a pristine beach with a group of researchers from the National University of Costa Rica. They have been studying the unusual behavior of jaguars that have come down to the beaches in order to prey on the sea turtles and other animals. The research team is also using state-of-the-art tools to track the jaguars' movements so they can protect and manage this habitat. Melissa and I are getting ready to tag along at the end of the day in hopes of learning more about the jaguar and maybe even seeing one of them with our own eyes.
We Costa Rica on the coast, we're here looking at that little trees right there. They're in quite hard already, and we're here to go hopefully see the jaguar, which is out coming down the beach, trying to consume the sea turtle that are in the area. That's what we're here for right now, but we've been out here jungle quite a while, and we're hungry right now.
We're one with nature, that's what people are, right?
They don't give us a play like that, in the middle of nowhere.
Good morning, everybody.
Usually, Sue and I are very good at roughing things.
Here's our son. Are you? You went past us.
But for some reason, she can't take care of herself.
Look at what got into it, too.
Sorry.
That's gross. Take your shoes off.
It's a little bit rough. We forgot our back now.
Put this
The
on.
important thing is it's nice and cozy, right?
Yeah, that's right at home. Yeah, yeah.
That's for safe. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty
Yeah,
good.
let's go. Things are good right now. I'm not joking. Yeah, just set this thing up.
You didn't see your morning tour.
So, I gotta get out of here, but stupid.
I'll get.
Make sure you get the anything to do. You wanna go home, you
You
can.
know what, that's right, I'm wearing boots. I thought about that.
Our guide for the day is lead researcher Eduardo Carrillo. Eduardo and his team patrol these remote stretches along the coast and use 75 pre-positioned cameras as they document and follow the local jaguar population.
Boy, how are you today? I went to the Jaguars all night, but I didn't go past the tent, right? You went just about 15. You out every morning and patrol?
Yeah, we patrol the whole beach, the 8 kilometers for crossing the Red Sea.
I heard this story about the Jaguars clearing the beach, the colonel laying the head. We're so excited to go with you today because I've not heard it before. There are a lot of people in the world, but not able to the other jungle, they protect them on their beach.
For that reason, the Jaguar population is higher here. Because they can use deers and wild pigeons and marine tortoises as well.
So they're saying that they started putting the beach in.
Yes,
I heard that.
Last couple of years, going down.
it's hard.
Since you're just getting in, if you need to use your cell phone, make sure the volume is down. Because any type of music will mess up my live.
We are going to do two things this morning. We are going to look for a turtle that was killed for a jaguar generations ago, and we are going to look for a jaguar that is called Chihuahua being
My
around
cell
here.
phone
We
power.
can
Y'all ain't gonna get to talk on y'all.
usually during the night.
Ain't gonna get to talk on the
or in
phone.
the evening.
It would just be too hot during the daytime.
Exactly.
Phone down. Damn.
Every day, I want to be your assistant if I can. Honestly, this takes your breath away. It's so beautiful.
I agree with you.
As we were walking down the beach, we noticed a lot of holes, which meant that there were going to be crabs around. Do the crabs make these holes?
Yeah. There's a crab right here. They're right here. See, look, look.
Oh, look how fast they are.
Look at that thing flying. See, look at that crab. Look. That thing went past the beam. See how they catch it?
You couldn't catch one unless you were a marathon runner.
Oh, shoot. Look at the jaguar at nighttime. That's something you don't ever try and guess yourself. Because I was going down there, I was watching kind of everything. Like kids have their eyes, kids be off the beach there. This animal's ready. Hunting is like animals. Right now, I don't know if they're hungry or not. And I don't want either one to be hungry for it.
As we're walking down the beach, all of a sudden, Eduardo said to us, I see a crocodile.
Is that him right there? Yeah.
Oh, that's him.
See right there?
That's
Right
him.
there.
Oh.
It's really close.
Oh yeah, I got a big one.
It's maybe 1.5 meters.
So not too big.
No.
Oh, that's so exciting.
How many crocodiles are in here?
You got to say that. They're playing at home now.
And why would they be coming out of this water here to go over to the ocean?
To fish,
Just get more fish,
exactly.
but only at night.
Mostly in the night.
Oh, that was exciting. See a crocodile. Everybody's always fascinated by crocodiles.
So close.
Good morning, everybody.
I bring it down.
There's a lot of activity on the beach, and as we're walking down the beach, all of a sudden, Eduardo points out a sea turtle nest.
That is a turtle nest.
You can see the indentation.
Yeah. Coming up. Wait. You're telling me the jaguar drug is really there? Yeah. You go next. On Jack Hanna, into the line.
We'll be right back after these messages.
It's never been easier to put on your shoes and help pets in need at the same time. With new hands-free Skechers Box for Dog Sport slip-ins, just slip them and go. Then for every pair sold, Skechers makes a donation to help pets in need. And they've already helped save over 2 million pets.
Candy, you doing good, honey.
Yeah, my age is
Starting to burn.
yeah.
I said, they done made Candy mad on this live, honey. That hair taking good. Candy said, y'all got her messed up.
Real messed up.
She
Not
said,
the one.
she said she heard y'all talking crap.
Mhm.
She need to be fired job. They said, put her out.
That's not the one or the two.
Kid said, y'all stop playing what she's not one of them.
Ain't never been.
As they study local jaguar population, they're on the way to one of the few recent discoveries. A sea turtle has been killed by a jaguar on the beach. All of a sudden, Eduardo spotted a sea turtle nest.
That is a tortuga.
She watches somebody.
Here you can see the indication.
You can go on back there, Candy.
Maybe 20 days more.
How deep in there will it?
Just the egg.
Sue, what kind of turtle is it?
I'm gonna guess a black sea turtle.
Yeah, sure.
What?
A black sea turtle.
Say who not me? You ain't said Brandon. I don't know who said, but y'all got Candy hot.
Johnson, this week, around 15. Yeah, they're holding things, it's getting hard to hold this thing. This is a very interesting deal. Sometimes you need crocodile. So therefore, in this walk we have right now, we can see a big crocodile and six jaguars walking down the beach. Yes. Yes, right. Actually, if he like crocodile.
The jaguar was successful.
Sure. Here you go, yeah.
Oh, that's right, because they can swim.
Yeah.
They're really good in the water. Most cats don't like the water.
Exactly. Finally, we were nearing the site of the jaguar kill. Look at the vulture suit. Exactly.
Oh, I mean, that's our first clue.
It happened.
Them bound.
He
can stay. He can stay. Like a pop little leg.
So they eat most of it by 2 or 3 days and then they're finished.
You can see here, something in here. Yeah. The jaguar, here, they are living here. This is part of the group. So at the total one market, how we do it.
That is so
Yeah.
interesting that this one was tied.
So we are going to call these people and say that we found it. That's why you know how old it is and everything. Exactly.
That's a good thing that the jaguar didn't swallow that. It would have been easy to do.
Don't worry that the jaguar is really dead. And really what we saw was just a measure to the sea turtle. Where the shell was quite sure. It shows you power of that animal. Where is the turtle? It's inside the forest. Wait, you're telling me the jaguar drug is right in there? Yeah. Sometimes there are jaguars that can take the corpus and carry a kilometer inside the forest. 1 kilometer. No, that's
Put your policy up. Put your policy up.
Right. There's no
I hope you can't hear it way from back there, because Lord have mercy. Y'all gonna have to start leaving y'all phones in y'all car.
No, we can't do that. No.
Yeah, you gonna have to take a break and go to your car and see who called you.
Begin the protocol. 1 or 2 days, depends of the size of the jaguar.
I'm all jaguar.
Okay, good.
It's inside. But you can see.
All right, honey, you in that thing. Give me 1 second. I need to get it recorded. Thank you. That one last one real good.
When the jaguar is a juvenile, the jaguar is
Well, the phone clip, that's the way time.
Check it in from H-Town. Thank you so very much. Oh,
It's the same situation in we report fish time is in 1990.
But what's fascinating to me is that all of this was pasture land till 50 years ago. So if the conservationist and the government hadn't worked together, we wouldn't have the jaguars.
Costa Rica is national parks. The Glacier National Park, and Yellowstone National Park, there's 40 mountains. In Costa Rica, 25% of your country is she's pregnant. Yet to say they bring them to the country. That's why these people come about 10,000. And your number one economy is what? Tourism. Tourism. There it is, huh? Staying in the exact same spot where jaguar can see the sea turtle, give us goosebumps, knowing that we were right in the middle of its territory. These are calculated Like it is one of another trick in the street to show us the Jaguars without getting too close. Eduardo was taking us to one of 75 cameras in universities set up in the jungle. The cameras track the Jaguars' movements day and night.
Magic, honey, magic.
We have one train for Jaguars.
You think Jaguar be in here?
Yeah.
Though I know you don't complain, but you can get up and take a look at it.
You know, I don't complain.
At all.
Oh, I love it. I'm good.
Very
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
You're very well. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, the magic happens.
A little magic, a little magic. Just a little bit.
It's gonna be $85.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
The biggest problem with this membership
Do you smell something different?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it smell like?
Did she tell you she gonna vote on you?
So he's marking his territory.
It's not.
We see a Jaguar, we're going to go run, right? No, I won't run, but I might be a little concerned.
They're really gentle and
Coming up.
Sit right here for me. I'm on live. If that's all right
Thank
with
you,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you so very much. Have a great holiday. Enjoy your family. Thank you so much. Yeah, you too.
Last time you did it kind of like flat, and then you did like a little 1-2 on the side. It was so pretty.
That's what you want. You want a little 1, 2, 1, 2.
You took a video. I don't even have a video how you did it last time.
Yeah. But you see what you want. I know you always say you like it more flat.
Yeah,
Okay. But you want to cut down some.
yeah. And then it probably need to be like turned
Relax the
around.
spot around the back.
Yeah.
Contact institutions on your behalf, dispute fraudulent charges, and more. In fact, we're so confident that restoration is guaranteed.
Let's bring the scrunch back. I don't know who's gonna be in here doing scrunches though, sweetie.
When I opened my mail and I had a check from my block, they made me
Call 1-800-716-0693 or visit lifelock.com/now35 to get
It's in the back of my head.
35%
By the time I get ready to go, my back ain't gonna have nothing on it. And then I'm trying to cover up some bald spots in the back.
Cars get hot fast, and kids can be at risk. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock.
.org to learn more. We now return to Jack Madison in the Wild. Part of the Magnificent Morning on CW.
You and I are trekking the jungle of Costa Rica on the lookout for jaguars. We've just come up from the beach, where we saw the strength of the big cats on display. Now we're heading out on a hike to find one of Eduardo's camera traps, which monitors the jaguars in these jungles.
Swerve that top off and I'll come wave the front.
Time we're walking into the jungle. This time, we're looking for the remote cameras to see if there's any indication of activity with the jaguars. And we found one.
we have a camera over there.
Where's the camera at?
Thank you.
Right. This is a perfect place because all the jaguars that have to cross to the other beach comes to here, always. So we have plenty of videos and pictures of different jaguars coming here.
When did you check it last?
22 days ago.
And you can get good images at night.
Yes.
So that thing is set off by moving, is that right? Like right now, we're like,
Exactly. Yeah. You're going to read the camera.
so let's walk with the jaguar and see what you can see.
That's good.
I like to know first.
What?
They need an exam.
What's this thing?
I'm not kidding. I tell you, people that to check the camera.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
And the jaguar must not be filled with the little,
Don't we just need one example?
Yeah, one is
We have 75 of those in the park.
75 of those things. That's a big number.
To keep 75 cameras going is really hard work. We are getting around 125,000 to 130,000 pictures per month.
That takes hours and hours and hours to look at them all.
Exactly.
What are you hoping to learn from the camera?
We are saying today, we are going to estimate the devil population and all the animal population as well.
When researchers
Securely delivering.
Give me 1 second. I'll be over there in a minute, Angela. Let me get this haircut finished up so Sandra can
Call now to
I'll
receive
put it
the
on the
complete
dryer.
guide to buy and vote, featuring exclusive content and important facts you should know about purchasing precious metals as part of a well-balanced portfolio.
I feel a lot more comfortable today than it was 2008, because I feel like this is the direction that I really need to go to understand that. I feel very strong and I get very understanding.
Alright, it's good.
Because I think that they're trying to cheapen the dollar by printing more and more money. It's like monopoly money. Gold is
It's
the news for survival. Whereas the other, you kind of actually moving for. Now, I feel a lot more comfortable with the fact that we have found physical gold and that we have more diversified our portfolio. That if things do fall apart, which I don't see how they cannot fall apart, that we're going to be able to manage.
I ain't
But
gonna
the
take my
gold that
pillow.
I have now,
Stunner shades up. I get color on my face.
and enjoy the things that we choose not to do are still possibly intact.
Hey, hey, hey. How are you?
Pretty scary for the future. But I feel like now we're really a lot more diversified and better off.
There may never be a better time to start diversifying your assets with physical gold and silver.
I'm on live.
Easy to get started.
So if you have to, why you looking like you don't want to be on live today? You looking cute, girl. And I like them shoes. I might need those little white tennis shoes. Okay, so wait a minute. You won't be on live. You won't be on candy camera.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Okay. She don't mind, y'all. What was I gonna ask you?
I looked for a dye too as well, but I see the other day that you can't get a dye in the price.
Well, we got to rinse. Yeah, you'll be okay. Black, right?
I want the color, but I
Yeah, you definitely can't get a color. Well, okay, so make sure if you have to use your phone that you don't turn the sound down, because I'm on live and it'll mess up my live.
Okay.
When your portfolio is most vulnerable, along with the gold forecast, these two reports provide powerful, practical insight for building a stronger and more confident financial future. You'll also learn how physical gold can help protect and grow your portfolio in the years to come. Call now to get the report free with your
All due respect, what's
Pick up the phone and
what?
call America's Gold Authority.
It's color in my hair.
With more than 2 decades in business, over $3 billion in transactions, and more than 1 million clients worldwide, U.S. Money Reserve is one of the most dependable gold distributors in America.
Chandra, she gonna get fired.
It's been easier to put on your shoes and help pets in need at the same time. With new hands-free Skechers box for dog sports slippers, just slip in and go. Then for every pair sold, Skechers makes a donation to help pets in need. And
Ready for the holiday?
over 2 million pets.
Yep.
You're
Yo,
watching what?
no, I'm just
You ready
playing.
for the
I'm just playing. Yeah. You said you're not coming back till after the New Year, ain't you?
I'll be back.
I remember you saying it the last time. I said, golly, let me make a noise.
Ice blower.
Yeah, you promoted me, you be like, you know,
Watching
you
CW
I
Nashville,
got so many
WCTV 17.2 CW Nashville.
Only on CW.
He coming back.
That's why I come this far.
Early in the morning.
That's exactly what my friends at Brothers have done. The many conservation projects.
You mean what?
Around the world.
So glad to lounge around this week.
Jaguars are majestic and powerful creatures. They're the largest cat in America and at the top of the food chain in their native habitat. These supreme predators once roamed from the southern tip of South America to the U.S.-Mexican border, but sadly now face threats of habitat loss and human conflict.
jaguars are considered near threatened, but in certain areas, they're almost extinct. And it's believed that in the Sonora region,
Your mama said later.
the jaguars keep other populations in check, the prey populations that, if left unchecked, could bring disease or outgraze areas that are so important to so many species.
So it looked like that running down my neck. Y'all don't miss nothing. Y'all just let me look at my neck.
The ranchers whose livestock could be threatened by predators. So the goal is to protect
They said it looked like that running down my neck. Is it running?
corridors
They said it looked like that.
pass through and around these ranches and get to
Oh,
protect
yeah.
areas. In return, ranchers get supplies and better ranch.
He said y'all making that up.
Their livestock.
It is not running.
The
No.
zoo is all about saving animals wherever they occur.
She like your girl stay for them, but not like that. No, she never said she wanted to go there. But she said LSU Rebels and LSU
Sick or not, because
I think that's supposed to be a bracelet or something.
we would have changed colors. I was able to get my
Bracelet or
to
something.
vet and
But let her don't even own, they leave her own the belt. She don't wear one.
it's different from
She got one.
which is why I love it.
So give it a try. Visit
It's small too, I don't even know. Nah, she not. Kentucky, your mama called me and I tried to call her back, but she didn't answer. Well, this was like a week or two ago.
The Sports Source Saturday
She called me talking about
Kickoff is
what?
brought to you by Hearthside Bank and by Madisonville Marine.
Y'all,
Coach, it's just because you never know what you're going to
Do you want to do her spot in my chair? You want to wait till I move?
hold on.
So you want to do her spot in my chair? You want to wait till I move?
Actually wearing uniform.
Hello?
Is Felix Hot Art. This is his second year in the program. Tim Banks was better year over year over year until the fifth year. Tim Banks' biggest mistake was not leaving last year. His mistake was signing with the Cavs. I think there was pressure to make a move to get rid of Ranks. Now there's pressure that the move works.
Yeah, so it essentially might allow school like Tennessee to be a little more aggressive than they might be able to on an annual basis moving forward with this particular class.
I mean, you've got positive news that you hired a good defensive coordinator that was bad. That ain't the same thing as putting another one.
It's not a long distance order. It's coming from the Rivergate Chick-fil-A to Madison, which is like less than 10 minutes.
Jimmy Hines, John Wilkerson, Bob Hines.
So how is that a long distance order?
Now, it's gonna be here to talk about bringing Sorsby and recruiting. We got a new basketball analyst on the sports now in our family. Buzz Peterson, former ball coach, that we get to talk about Tennessee basketball on the show. I'm talking about football around the basketball.
No, it should be Rivergate.
And our whole show is brought to you by our friends at Hearthside Bank. That is a tradition of trust across Tennessee and Kentucky, dating back 105 years. Visit heartsidebank.com to learn more about the best ways in the world to do your business banking, personal banking, with your mortgage, etc., etc.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's not the we order Chick-fil-A at least 3 times a week from DoorDash, and it never comes from there. So I don't see why. But is she bringing the food? That's all I need to know because she seems far away from my house.
Resume
Yeah.
is good, there's no question. At the same time, we all
She got braids.
live through the.
All right.
It's still,
Oh, it's awesome. They get them.
no, it's still short. She got braids.
So you've had some
All
that
right.
are disappointed. So the question is, usually, we have a coach makes this kind of move after a season where the fans are a little disappointed.
it alleviates some of the pressure on the coach. That is the idea. Someone that's thrown
Yeah,
over
all right.
to the Sharks, it's like, now I can get away.
All right.
Is that what happened here? Is this going to alleviate pressure on Josh Heupel next year, Bob?
Hello?
Or in a way, does this create more pressure
Hello?
on Josh Heupel?
I don't think it'll alleviate.
No.
Now, I think you can make the argument
No.
that it ramped it up, because if you look at all the reporting in boxing, if you look at reporting around the country, Knowles is just getting praised.
Hello?
Praised all of it. Not praised. He comes in with a national championship ring
No.
from Ohio State last year. I think that the pressure was going to be there anyway. I think getting rid of Ken Banks made people maybe feel better for 3 hours. But after that, the pressure was gonna be there, and this just tsunami of praise for Knowles. Yeah, I think the pressure, maybe it's not here coming out of spring practice.
Yeah.
Or going into some workouts. And it's a lot. It's back.
Hello?
There's pressure to make a move, to get rid of Banks. Now there's pressure on 50 moves works and hire Knowles. So if he doesn't come through, and he ends up being like one of the coaches that you were talking about earlier, that didn't work out, and you have to lose your team. You need to be successful this year on defense, and you need to improve, or that pressure will rise up.
I would agree that it doesn't really change anything, because if there's one thing or another, it does ramp back up the expectations in terms of what you're about to do against a much different
See your
schedule.
cousin Harry yesterday?
Yeah, I saw it.
So defense has to be good, because at the time, it was
scared?
exactly because
Yeah.
They didn't change that. They
Okay.
didn't help at all.
No. I just never had short hair, so this is gonna be
coordinator. So instead of losing pressure, I think they should ramp it up. Now you got to roll it that whole. You know, I've already talked to Vince players last that show, and we ran through the schedule. We don't even do Tennessee quarterback for the week, and I showed them the schedule. And
I can understand that.
I'd like to go a little bit more, but I'll be.
I hope you like it, but you know what, the worst case scenario, if you hate it, you can always just put on a wig. That's what she said.
Everyone's praising this defensive coordinator. The concern.
Now I ain't got edges on because I'm wearing wigs. So I'm trying to stop the put stuff in my hair.
But the Dave Clawson thing, that's a really good coach. And he was a really good coach after he left here as a head coach. But everyone knew at the time, well, there was talk at the time, this would take a couple of years to get his system in place. There was no second year. Now people are talking about, if you look at Jim Knowles' history, the first year is kind of rough, then it gets better from there. So we've all interpreted that. Media across the country has said, well, if you're patient with this hire, and I just thought, yes, because if there's one thing college football fans are known for, it's patience. But I am concerned about the fact that people think this is a fix. The hire was praised, but everybody knows he's got a very difficult system to learn and to put in place. I don't know if that's a great mix.
You know, what I look at is the great defense that he had at Ohio State last year. Okay, system, no system, what's he do, how's he do it? There were great players front end of that defense to the back end of that defense. I think I could have coordinated that defense a pretty decent season because of all the guys that went to the NFL. So I can't speak to how his system would be implemented, how it would be learned and all that stuff. I was more at what he did at Oklahoma State too, and say, okay, those are pretty good defenses right there. You know, because to me what he did at Ohio State sort of take it out. But as far as implementing his system, what is that going to see? But
Happy holidays to you too.
If Tennessee next year is bad, that second year, he'll have to come out from under a rock.
Well, I mean, the Oklahoma State's a great example, but that is a place where the first year was not terrific. But then the second year was better, the third year was better. But Tim Banks did that too. Tim Banks was better year over year over year until the fifth year. Tim Banks' biggest mistake was not leaving last year. His mistake was signing the Coaches should always say, well, where's the policy? I'm getting out there, good form, I'm out of here. But
Yeah,
that year-over-year thing is terrific if you've got year over year to implement it. I don't think Heupel's on a hot seat right now, but I think if things go badly next year, his fan base could make it a hot seat. And that is what concerns me about having a system you're bringing in that requires time to do it. If people are fed up, people aren't happy about the full regular season, now you're telling them, but our defense is gonna take a year or two. I don't see them being very patient.
It's interesting. I talked to David Cutcliffe about Knowles. Knowles was his defensive coordinator for 8 years at Duke. He was his linebacker coach at Ole Miss in 2003. David said the system is not complicated, complex. He said he teaches a system, but it's not something you have to memorize. And he said he did the same thing with defense. David said that I did on offense. Teach a system. He said he's a great teacher, and he will be able to communicate with the players well. And he said the key thing is it's not what the coach knows, it's what the players know. So based on talking to David Cutcliffe, thinking this is not a very difficult system to implement, the key gets back to this, what Bob said about Ohio State, it's good players. You're going to get really good players. This defense, the talent I see right now is not good enough to win at a high level in the SEC, so they better get in some players who can do it.
My concern is his first year at Ohio State, it wasn't as good as his last 2 years. Ohio State had talent. So, they had talent when he got in, so that's interesting, that's good insight from David Cutcliffe. But for some reason, his first year has always been kind of rough, whether that's Penn State. It didn't go well up there, they had injuries and everything else, it was an offensive thing, but still, it was not a tremendous, I don't know that, nobody was fighting to keep it. So, your thoughts on next year and getting a couple of years for this guy? Is that are the fans going to be patient enough to give him a couple of years?
I think as long as you see signs that there's improvement development. I mean, Tennessee has got some good young talent. I mean, they had four freshmen All-Americans that were on the squad, and you've got another great group of potentially very athletic and big-time contributors. You're not going to get rich playing freshmen. So I do think that it is going to be interesting to see exactly what they need. If you talk with a lot of guys that are on these shows, they need a safety in the worst way out of the portal. And then you look at a veteran linebacker could be another huge get, and they also need somebody with a great presence in the interior of the defensive line. And if you're doing that while at the same time potentially shopping for a quarterback,
But would be nice too.
Right. So I'm just saying, those are the pieces that Tennessee, a lot of the things that Tennessee didn't have this back.
I got delivered for some real.
I like
Play out day.
2 years, that may be
Good morning. I'll look for you.
And also,
You get my message.
how much patience for the people.
Wow.
And ramped up, the pressure on himself.
The other part of that is, what's the defensive staff?
You wanted them now.
Because he may look and say, I need a different defensive line coach, linebacker coach, secondary coach, whatever. And so if you do that, and you start changing those pieces, that could lend to what you're talking about, and that may take a little bit longer. Now, does he get a second year? It depends on how bad the first year is.
Exactly.
Is the first year is sincerity like?
Nope, no.
So you forget that.
Well, if the first year is considered.
Okay, later. See ya.
All right, when we come back, we started the Music City Bowl. That's a change in strategy from just a couple of years ago. Let's talk about the decision to go with the veteran over George McIntyre, who's still going to be around, a 2-year starter next year. Because that's not what they did with Nico and Joe Milton just a couple of years ago. Why the change in strategy? Come on back. The Sports Source Saturday kickoff.
In the South, it's hard to beat tradition. The things you do on game day, where you do them, and who you do them with. You trust those things will never change. At Hearthside Bank, trust is our tradition. Since 1920, we've been helping the people in East Tennessee and Southeast Kentucky reach their financial goals. And for us, that's a tradition that can't be beat. Hearthside Bank, always within reach. Member FDIC. A day on the lake is more than just time in the water. It's a memory, a story that can last a lifetime, and no one makes memories like Madison Hill Marine. Terrific prices, first-class customer service, and the area's biggest selection of boats like Skeeter bass boats. For more than 75 years, generations of anglers have trusted Skeeter. The best engineered boats on the water. Ensure a smooth, fun, safe trip to your favorite fishing spot. Madisonville Marine, there's no better place to buy a boat. How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Buzz driving is drunk driving. It's time to rediscover tenders done right at Popeyes. Argue crunchier tenders are hand breaded in a buttermilk batter and served classic, or tossed in our spicy ghost pepper one.
Their children has set an example for so many students. Most importantly, they graduate. When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free adult education centers near you.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to the Kickoff. This segment is brought to you by Madisonville Marine. Folks have been driving from all over the South to buy their boats in Madisonville since 1976. That's because there's no other place to buy boats. Visit madmarine.com. All right, back to Bob, John, Jimmy. At the end of the 2023 season, Tennessee chose their Rico Iamaliama, the team leading star of the volunteer, rather than the veteran Joe Milton, who drafted his career. Joe Milton put out a statement that said, easy decision, when you talk to people on that team, he was told Nico's going to get the start. Now you're going to the Music City Bowl. Joey Aguilar is getting the start, and there's really no talk about moving on to McIntyre. Even though if all things being equal, McIntyre will be back next year, Aguilar most likely will. I ask you, why the change in strategy? It's possible Aguilar could be back. It's possible they could go get someone out of the portal, which we talked about with Ryan Callahan coming up in the next segment. There are other reasons, but I just wonder why we might not be. Josh might be the win after that.
But I kind of want, I still want my bank.
Whereas,
Okay.
years ago, you were coming up.
You can go to the back of the boat.
Very full home run. But everybody felt like you were a little away from the lane. I just wonder if this is, I'm making a different decision here, because I'm going to win some the restless natives. Jimmy, what are your thoughts?
I think that's a part of it. The other part is, I think it's pretty clear cut. Who's your quarterback next year will go. This year, you don't know. Could it be McIntyre? Could it be Peyton Blaine? Could it be a transfer quarterback? So I think
Oh,
that's probably-
candy back foot gonna get y'all. Don't get it.
I'm cool, I'm cool.
You good, you
I'm
good.
cool. Yeah, I'm cool. Cough my legs. I ain't going to the
So you ain't gonna need to say
I ain't
that.
gonna
Y'all
do
made
it.
candy mad, boy.
I ain't going to do it.
They said, put out.
I ain't gonna do it. Cough my legs. Mind my business.
Nico was rated by some to be the quarterback that was available.
Y'all are hilarious.
I'm mind my business.
Rating around him doesn't mean he's not gonna be a part of the team next year. Doesn't mean there aren't similarities, but I just don't.
Y'all gotta leave Candy alone.
So I do think it's much easier to stay with better to somebody.
That hurt? You better not play that music again on that phone. You gonna be on TikTok again, oh. You can't go have it out next time.
Listen, you probably got all the people back.
I don't. It's 125.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, 197 and price.
It's up there.
I know you didn't do that intentionally.
No, ma'am, I did not. They got to know that this
See that we
phone
support
pass
the
away.
shop.
We pass away time. These phones.
So the winner of this section is Bob Hop. Sure. Right. Go back to 2023. And that first year, our second and sixth was better than anticipated. Next year's 11 and 2. You're right, high. You're looking for, but you know, Nico is this guy. I think you could afford to just play around and go get in a year. Whereas this one, we graduated that last segment. Things feel very badly on that year. Look, change isn't off the table for the here right now. And I think that has to play some role in it.
Oh, Ashley, if you have to use your phone, make sure you don't play it out loud with a music while I can hear any kind of music or anything. Thank you.
McIntyre would definitely be the guy. I think you're right. There's a greater chance that he's the guy, even without the recruiting accolades. You know he's there.
I ain't gonna say no names. Somebody already messed up my Look. I can't get monetized. I ain't gonna say no names.
Listen, they gonna keep on. They gonna keep on messing with me.
Your home and your family deserve the best protection.
They ain't gonna never let you live it down, girl. Like, dang.
Listen.
That's why all of the roofs are fended against rough weather, copper ventilation, high quality roofing products. And actually, we think it goes on every home to make sure that your house is protected better than you are anything.
Knoxville, Nashville, or anywhere in between. Turn to Gable Wood Roofing for a hole in your roof or a whole new roof. This Sunday, it's an SEC ACC show for a special presentation of CW Woodside Saturday. When number 13 Vanderbilt takes on Wake Forest. Vandy Wake Forest, Sunday on CW Nashville. Life isn't always easy with a blended family. Saturday show, weekdays at 5 on CW Nashville.
They said we'll see you next year, Candy. Happy holidays.
I don't want to know none of this.
She said.
I hope you put your Christmas lights up and they don't turn on.
Candy said she do not want to be y'all friend. Y'all done made her mad for the day.
Nah. I hope somebody come and stab all your blow up snowmen outside.
Oh my
and
God.
They never blow up again.
Dang,
Leave
they gonna
me alone.
she wants them to deflate y'all's
Yes,
Christmas
better
decorations.
leave me alone.
Woo, y'all done made Candy mad for the day.
It's not-
And Candy is
you
sweet.
can't get
And Candy is sweet, y'all. Y'all done really made her mad today.
Hope it's snowing. Y'all can't get out the house for 5 days.
Well, shit, hope that for me.
Hope
Hope that for me.
And they took all the groceries out of the store. You ain't get to get none.
I eat whatever's in the house.
Listen, you don't got no groceries. They messing with me. I ain't coming here to bother nobody.
Nah, Candy, you sweet all the time.
All the time.
They said they hope you need your hair done for Christmas.
I'm getting it. I'm here.
Oh, dude, hold on. They hope you need your hair done to Christmas 2026. I am done. Y'all is playing the dubs.
Listen, not about to do this with them.
Somebody said stop. Hold on, Candy, you funny. Not Miss Grinch. Yeah, y'all done made Candy bad, baby. So about putting her out.
Now, all my life I had to fight.
Yeah. She said she ready with them.
Tell me where that stands right now and what some of those connections are.
Yeah, so his family, a lot of it has moved to Knoxville. So his parents are here. And he's got a couple
Ain't nobody off limits. We show love in the chat. That's right. Ain't nobody off limits. They be talking about, they be messing with me, Candy. Anything, whatever come to their dang on the mind, they gonna say it about me.
Yeah, messing with you.
They gonna say it, they don't care. That's just the internet for you, honey. The internet is undefeated, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna win with the internet.
Always got something
Something
to
to
say.
say.
Nobody asks you nothing.
Oh,
Come in the room, sit down, and hush.
it was funny because when the live went off, they said they just kidding with you.
Yes, I know.
Candy, but she done wished all kinds of stuff. Well, she still didn't wish evil things. though.
No,
She
that
just
doesn't
didn't want
matter.
y'all Christmas decorations to come on. Y'all can live without Christmas lights.
No, when you be putting them lights on the tree after you done checked them, you done wrapped them all around the tree, you plug it up and don't turn on. This just be pissed. Ones that brown
Ooh, Lord, that was
sugar. I
so
be
fun.
trying to figure out where they get that glitter from.
Candy said she hope y'all don't get nothing cold for Christmas.
That's
Baby, y'all
it.
done made her so mad.
That's it. Santa gonna skip y'all house.
Y'all ain't getting
Nothing.
nothing.
Not a thing. Over here bothering me.
Hello.
Considering Tennessee's other quarterbacks that have cash invested in it, and all the other holes they have that they're gonna have to keep from becoming holes, guys on their own team, and holes they're gonna have to fill on the outside, because they all know
But I was gonna tell you to try to cook them some breakfast and see if he'll sit down and eat with them, like sausage and eggs and stuff. And just put it. I knew you were gonna say you went and bought some cereal. Say he wouldn't come.
How committed is Tennessee to getting a starter and transfer portal quarterback? Is this just, we need a starter no matter who it is, or is it only if they get one of the top guys? So the approach here will be interesting, but obviously we have interest if they can get someone like Sorsby. But yeah, I think they have a little more flexibility. One of the things to note here, Tennessee is not the only school that did this, but a lot of schools got a lot of their NIL payments, revenue shares before July 1st to kind of take care of that for the fall. And that's freed up some money for schools to be more aggressive now for what's going to be requested. Sharing things in July for the state. That essentially gives everyone a clean slate or close to a clean slate. It was the school that did that to spend a lot of money this year.
Here to start a free agency.
So it essentially might allow.
And you really didn't want the man to come today to I don't know why not when we're trying to keep stuff from getting into the house.
There's some fascinating dynamics in all this that we need.
Okay, and you gotta climb on top of that. Chop it down and then get somebody's house. Okay, it is not that easy.
That's a lot to invest.
All the ones around the house.
Consideration. In terms of Legend Day, that had dragged on and on and on.
I had already told him yesterday.
Tennessee, flipped
But let me call you back, Sean. I'm on live. I'll call you back.
Signed to Tennessee. Everybody knows the story from there.
They said I'm the villain.
Tennessee finally.
We the victims.
They the victims.
I'm the victim. Messed up out there live.
So a tough loss for Tennessee. You thought you had in a lot of cases.
Man, y'all should have seen. I had to hold her back when I turned that live off. She was going in. I said, "Ooh, Candy." She said, honey, because I'm gonna sit right here. I'm about to tell him. I was trying to get her to go over there. She didn't want to get out the seat. I said, nah. I said, well, go ahead. You girl, say whatever you want to say. I said, just try not to be too mean. So what you really want? What you really want to say?
Ain't a mean bone in my body.
You are really sweet, Candy.
Ain't a mean bone in my body.
Like, what was you really gonna say?
Kiss all of my ass. I would never mess up your coinage.
Yeah, she definitely did.
I was
Nobody
just
does it
trying
on
to
purpose.
shop, honey.
Nobody does it on purpose. We understand that, but that ain't the first time I done told you.
No, it ain't the first time you done told me.
It ain't the first time you done heard that.
Yes. I'm sitting over here shopping. I didn't, when you turn on TikTok, you never know what video about to come
We
on.
always say with the
Just
phones,
turn it
yeah,
down.
turn them down.
Yeah, I ain't never know what was about to come on.
And she would act like the kids in her classroom when I told her not to do it. Well, why I can't? And why we can't? And why? But why I can't? And what's wrong with it? I ain't really do nothing. And
I didn't. I was trying to get to my shopping cart.
I was just trying to go shop. That's
all I
all.
was trying to do. I got to fan my daddy something.
She would sound like them kids in that
I was
classroom
just
want to
trying
know
to go
all the whys.
shop.
Well, why they can't let you play the music? It was just 2 seconds. Well, why we can't do this? And why we can't do that? And tell YouTube stop being like that.
It's too much. It's too much. They worrying about the wrong thing.
Let me talk to him. I tell him.
Put him on the phone.
Put him on the phone.
Right.
Then Mr. YouTube.
Right. It wasn't even on her phone. It was my phone.
It was my phone.
It ain't got nothing to do with her.
She ain't even do nothing.
She ain't do a thing.
These things hot. You gonna be able to hold them. Put some curls around the back. Candy, I love your hair. It's growing and flowing.
Oh, she's so sorry.
But so there's some connections there. We'll end up making a big factor.
Say happy holidays to everyone. That's right. Happy holidays. I gotta cool my curlers down, and I'm gonna have to put these in the refrigerator. Take them outside. They hot. They hot. The handle is hot. If I try to pick them up, I'm gonna burn you.
Since we definitely have some interest in anyone from you would think those two schools that'll be the connection people I think on that.
Yeah.
If you get someone who understands the system, they'll be able to help teach the others. Ideally, they can linebacker.
They coming down. Yeah, they coming down. I'm trying to get these curls around the back of your head.
But it is one to keep an eye on. Brian Calvin, thank you very much. Always appreciate it. And when we come back, let's talk Tennessee basketball. The newest sports source basketball analyst.
You want to try to put that heart back in?
You can put some lines back there.
You may find that your home just needs a roof repair.
Did you have to? Did anybody know it was a heart?
We know that you don't want to replace the roof unless you have to. And our roof restoration fund was found through Consumer Reports that we can extend the life of your current roof through little things like proper ventilation.
I know it was hard. Yeah.
High quality roof restoration.
Explain what they was.
My Daniel Hood Roofing. In the South, it's hard to beat tradition. The things you do on game day, where you do them, and who you do them with. You trust those things will never change. At Frontside Bank, trust is our tradition. Since 1920, we've been helping the people in East Tennessee and Southeast Kentucky reach their financial goals. And for us, that's a tradition can't be beat. Frontside Bank, always within reach. FDIC.
Y'all, I'm getting her back for messing up my life. I'm getting her back.
She over here tear my head up.
I'm so sorry.
21 years, we've been helping people just like Doris and Trudy. When Black calls, we let them know what to do next. We like them to
If you want to turn that phone on again.
I ain't. I'm just leave it in the car next time. And they gotta go through all of this. No.
Leave your phone in the car.
Tell my daughter she gonna have to send a pigeon note or something. She needs to talk to me. Cause my birthday on a Saturday and I can't do this. I was thinking, the 16th. How late you be in here on Fridays?
5. I don't work past 5. So my time is always around 4:30. 4:30. Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna have to do for Friday. I'm gonna have to tell my. I'm gonna have to.
might have to tell them I gotta be on early. Oh, your birthday gift.
The 17th.
Okay.
So we gotta do it on the 16th, but I'm gonna come on the 3rd. So that's gonna be my 5th week on the 3rd, but then my birthday hair we gonna do the 16th instead of the 20th. Instead, that's there. Like I normally do,
Girl, I don't know how to take this line out your darn, take this imaginary heart you done had me put it in.
And then we can talk about hair or whatever we're gonna do. I don't know if we should cut it, cause now do I got enough hair to cover up the tree? Yeah, it'd be out of the rest. It's not till I figure out what I wanna do all the way to my birthday.
We are gonna put you on the spot, we're gonna start talking about it. Good insights from you. Tennessee had a loss pretty straight up. And then you get the news that Kate Phillips, numbers wise, you don't wanna say it's the most important guy.
I can't tell them folks happy holidays. Y'all friends now.
I'm a Capricorn. We don't get free respect they fast.
Right, it's gonna take you a
It's gonna
minute.
take me a minute.
And they go right out and December 11th, it was like 20 points the other night. And what I wanna know is that kind of, if you see the high water, is that what that is? Or is that kind of this year? No, this is a team that could be on the same level as last year and the year before. Teams that had great runs through the season.
All righty, honey.
Ready.
Take a look in the mirror. And I'll,
what is the ceiling for the first thing is
Right. Come all the way down.
let me get you the mirror. You in that thing, yeah?
I'm in there. What they said, talking about any. Listen, I'm gonna be out praying again.
Next year. Look, hey, when people get their hair done, they
Right.
be all
I
right.
feel better now. Y'all have a good holiday for real. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. She ready.
You ready? You on that thing?
You can't even tell it was a heartbeat. Yeah, it really grows. Yes. That's cute. Thank you. Thank you.
you did talk a little bit more about chemistry.
Yeah, we gotta get Miss Vivian together.
Speak tint too. It is self-care Saturday.
I don't have no picture today. I don't have no picture. I don't picture that.
You have a picture of that?
I just want to curl a little and yeah, but I don't have no picture today. I'm done with that.
Before the season started, that shows you they let the half really, really good. I think they have the wherewithal and the makeup to compete with anybody. Now, they've got some things that they have to do better. And as Coach talks about defense at the top of that list. Free throws, you can drop far behind. You're leaving a lot of points on the floor with what you're not getting done when you have absolutely nobody guarding you. So, but I do think this makeup of the team, as long as they don't lose.
See how this hair look when you just mold it down? And you just walk around with it, stick it up.
Girl, I had a hat on. I almost dried out.
You can go
I
around
don't know if that's shampoo.
microscopic view of any team in the country, you're gonna be sitting there saying, okay, well, you got to do a little more of this, a little more of that. Jimmy, in terms of the ceiling for this team, any lower expectations? I know you were a little disappointed with the early start, or did Louisville tell you?
Yeah, because I probably definitely come back on the second.
Okay. All right. Y'all have a good one.
Probably for the third. That's right. I'm gonna come back on the second.
I think I knew.
You're not gonna be as good defensively, you don't have.
She put me 5 points to 1 thing.
So you sacrifice the
Yeah, when you said I'm breathing every time, let me get myself on it.
And those guys are
And I took that deposit down, that made it even better. Cause at first, remember, it was 50, now it's just 25.
Yeah.
Now people can look up for as long as they want. I know sometimes they sit there at a real fast.
Girl, I take $100 to 4 times.
a year ago, and maybe it will go forward in a year. Because I do think you can see some up and down. So, you ask about where we stick with the interesting, I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, let,
Now you're high, trying to get anything structured.
So you basically got the whole league in the tournament too, so you got like
and hold on, them some white Vomeros. Why ain't it your shoes? Those are Vomeros.
They are?
Yeah. Yeah, but I ain't never seen none that white. I ordered some and sent them right back because they were cream and
These kind of like cream too.
they look white to me.
They
Oh,
like
I do
tan.
see,
You
yeah, I
see
do
it?
see a little yellowish. Okay, okay. Okay. I wanted some all white. White.
find its way a little bit before the three mark. Does it help that you don't have 5 or 6 programs?
I think I got these from Dick's. I paid 60.
Get out of here. When?
It's been about, maybe about 5 or 6 months ago.
Worry about yourself.
I hate when people be finding them good deals and I'm be sitting somewhere like, one girl came here and said she went to Ross. She had some blue ones on. I left, put everybody on dry, left, went all the way where she said she was at, wasn't not a shoe in sight. She, but I really wanted those blue
You got
ones.
small feet though. What size you wear?
Like
Still in kids?
no, like an 8 in women.
What do you?
Well, yeah, I can wear a 6
You can
in
wear
kids.
kids.
Yeah, a 6. I'm gonna go on there and see if they still got some more. Cause sometimes when it's a color that don't nobody really buy, they'll end up selling them for a little cheaper. Cause I had some gold ones and forgot where I bought them from and ended up wearing them to work. They were some that I had to end up getting off the goat because they sold out. And I paid $200, like I don't wanna spend $260 on those shoes and wore them to work and then they look a mess. Cause I'm hard on shoes for one. But then wearing them to work, they always gonna get messed up.
It's in the kids section though.
Right, I was like, why would I? Yeah, but I wanted the gold ones so bad when they came out.
They all go.
Yeah, well they not all gold, they got a little white in them, but they like the metallic gold.
I seen a girl on TikTok, she had some all.
Putting this.
All those, for real, I bet.
I seen them downtown, they bought
Yeah, I wanted them so bad, so I done went and ordered them, but I usually, if I don't catch them, cause I'm trying to get them on sale for one, but if I don't catch them, I don't usually go and try to seek them out, but I wanted them and wore them to work, and them shoes look a hot
We'll
mess.
talk about that. Have I overrated that? That's next. Going back on the sports side.
A day on the lake is more than just time on the water. It's a memory, a story that can last a lifetime. And no one makes memories like Madisonville Marine. Terrific prices, first-class customer service, and the area's biggest selection of boats, like G3 John boats, Gator Tough. These rugged boats are durable and dependable, season after season, center or side console,
So,
storage
are you not
boxes,
gonna
custom design your boat
see me
for
till
your
after
needs.
the
Madisonville Marine.
New Year, so
Just to buy a boat.
make sure you at least
It's hard to
wrap
beat
your
the
hair.
Oh, I'm gonna do right.
Okay.
It was just cause school line. It was like a rough week, and I was like, they had too much going on.
Right, so you just
Yeah.
gotta make it through the week.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but at least wrap it and mold it out, cause I know you want to look good, so even
Yeah.
for, hopefully it'll still look the same way by Christmas.
Girl, I'm gonna sleep cute the whole till Christmas comes. You'll sleep. Don't worry about me.
Tell me you're a genius without telling me you're
If you don't like your class to come in looking like they crazy.
Right. Well, no, I don't care how you come in here, cause I know I'm gonna fix it, but it's just for the health of the hair.
Yeah.
And that way, when I'm doing it, it ain't always looking like we ain't getting nowhere sometimes.
No. I started to wash it Sunday, and I said, no, I'm gonna wait. Because next week and the next week, I'll wash it, moisturize and do right. If I can wash it, moisturize, and then foam it down, just kind of.
That's all you need. You don't have to have a style to it, just like how I just molded it.
Yeah.
Or how she molded it. That's all you need.
They chose to love us. They didn't have to. They chose to love
Okay, y'all, it's 11. I need to be out of here by 1. It don't look like it. Need to be out of here at least by 1:30 walking out the door.
Visit adultuskids.org.
Unfiltered soccer, straight to the top. That's right, we're sitting down with MLS Commissioner Don Garber. Candid conversation. Talking about the future of the league, its
Yeah, it's
schedule,
much like
scheduling, officiating, nothing is on.
Yeah, go ahead and do the other part, and I'll come in there and swing it around.
Fans actually care. MLS Commissioner
You already done?
Don Garber with us
Oh, okay.
on Unfiltered Soccer.
I know. We gotta get out here.
Welcome back to the full sound with the officer of our program. Brought to you by Daniel Hood Roofing, where you need new roof repair. DFL Daniel Hood and his team, they got you covered from Knoxville to Nashville and anywhere. All right, after Buzz Peterson, John Hines mentioned in the last segment, this team seems like it's taking a little bit longer to figure out roles, to figure out what's what. I think that's to be expected. I thought it was interesting that Rick Barnes, after the Louisville, said that at no point did he anticipate starting 2 freshmen yet. There you have that against Louisville. The thing that I thought would be important was a couple of years ago, you started bringing in guys that looked easy because you had Tom get over the best of it. Besides Jordan James, you bring in new guys, but you got 4 pillars of culture right there who are there to say, oh, no, that's not how we practice. Oh, no, that's not how we play defense. Even last year, with Jordan James and Weston Young, you still have Jermaine Shaq in this position. This year, it's more of a total rebuild. Yes, the guys are back, but they aren't the backbone leaders, proven veterans that you had in the past. I thought that would probably cause a little bit more of a longer fit, a longer breaking in here. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Now, did I overthink it? Did I overstate the value of having those culture guys? Because right now, if we're talking about that, it's like the same team to me. It seems that I missed the mark. No, I think you make some very valid points, and those are all worthy of consideration, because right now, your most veteran Tennessee Volunteer actually wearing the uniform is Felix Hart, and this is his second year in the program. Now, you've got others that have been around, that simply haven't been on the floor. So you had J.P. Estrella, and he missed essentially all last year, and now you got Cade Phillips, who was in the same boat, unfortunately, this year, and Bishop Osmond. Those are 4 guys.
Make sure you're always dry. You hot under there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, make sure. No. I said you make sure you're all the way dry because I'm gonna curl you as soon as I can.
You have somebody over the last
We got some snacks. And look, don't. Chill. Got a little some to drink. Don't fade us like that, like we ain't got nothing for our guests. Over there, it's in the corner. And then there's some Sprite and some water in it, in the refrigerator.
Leadership, but again, you've got guys that just don't have a great amount of time to do it. I think that not having this consistency. I don't think last year's team was a long mistake. Last year's team didn't do good. So I do think that you will continue to see some inconsistency. Maybe sometime in mid-January or so, they figure it all out.
You all right?
The 3 best players in these
You can make it.
point guard, Jamie Kidd, who's the last 5 games, there was 4 points. So those right now look to be the best opportunities at heart.
Yeah, she really
Oh, man.
You just cried.
She trying to get him to see the gift that came in from Amazon. He won't understand.
We will see what it says.
I said, I'm going out there today. Stay on. I said, you got to do better than that.
Free agency.
Yeah, but he said,
and that's why I took a longer vacation because
Girl, your baby boy gonna have to fit you home every day, Lord.
Right.
Jesus.
And that's too, because I'm trying to get him 100% positive. Like, when people are saying, you know, wrong,
Well, you need to tame him.
yeah, that's what my sister said she wanna come over there with me.
Yeah, and put him on the pull up with the underwear.
Well, he wear underwear all the time. He just when it comes to him, he don't look like this. He's not a grown man, but he wants to come in. It's just something about the bottom of it. So I'm trying to figure out the bottom of it. And we just don't.
He don't like to come on close.
I don't know what it, no, he'll supposed to come on when I go to the bathroom. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Do you leave the door open?
I can't, we gonna try to figure out what the problem
Do you
is.
leave the door open when you use the bathroom?
A lot of times we go in the bathroom on his own. He's so independent, and I think that's what the disconnect is coming in. I don't have to tell him to go sit on my hot out. Say anything, when he gets ready, he just goes in the bathroom. And sometimes you can honestly think he just peeing in the hot, because that's what he do. But a lot of times he'll run and so I'm like, I need more eyes than just mine.
So what is he doing? He's going to the bathroom, but
Yeah, he'll go in the bathroom.
but what is he doing when he's going? Is he pooping on himself?
He'll sit on the pot, make you think he's using the bathroom, and before you know it, he done went on himself.
You know they smart though.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, I
You know they
know
smart
he know,
though.
but that's what, but
I don't mean to laugh, but they are funny.
But after looking it up, cause even my mom, I was like, he over there, he'll go to the bathroom, sit on his pot and everything, and he'll go on the floor.
He won't do it over there.
No.
Are you serious? Maybe doing it for attention.
I don't know, but he gets a lot of attention. So I
No,
don't know
they
what his
want all the
problem will be.
attention, huh?
So we gonna get it together. So what I'm planning on doing is giving him something and make him, so I just have to go back to back, like I'm gonna give him something, I'm sending it back. Because when I'm there,
That's smart.
cause listen, when I'm there, he don't use the bathroom.
One thing I want to talk about the part in this era, I've been surprised, there aren't that many coaches. There aren't that many coaches who get sent to these things. And two of those guys do it.
And a wash rag. So that's the routine that y'all got. But with me, he know that I get upset if he won't even go when I'm there.
You let it tell me. I would be
But we got.
I be laughing at
Oh,
him.
it's too much.
Oh, I like it. I be laughing at it. I do. I don't mean to. They
Enjoy the holiday.
You serious too?
Yeah, it's we got to do something about this, huh? Go ahead and take your hat off. So what style were you hoping for? So,
They wouldn't want your home, and they want to talk about it.
They don't do them like that. I be taking. They be saying I'm a grandmama for real. They be wearing me out of school.
Now it's
I had a little girl. She on me. They make me different bread. She was beating them out of the head. I said, that ain't you. They said, she was like, yeah, that's not cream. This what I wanted,
Stephanie is mean.
but just depends on how my top gonna go. You'll put your seat, cause my thing is the top as well. So. Do I need to get it sprayed a little harder? Girl, they funny to me. We just say you ain't laughing about it. These grown people food. Look.
Tracks for that.
There you go. But just
We don't need tracks for that. And that's something that will have to happen on a Wednesday.
oh.
I don't recommend it even if, okay, so say we did that. Chandra, you think you can add a few tracks to her hair?
Y'all have a nice birthday. I know y'all got to go, so.
Yeah, no, but I still want to give you what you want, but even if I wasn't, had to go to it, that still was possible, but I can add a few tracks to it, but it's not gonna look like it, but here's what I suggest. You can go with a bang, but you can't have that extra hair down in the back.
Okay.
It's just gonna have to be a bang, and maybe I could, and I can't even tell you I could wave the sides, because I need this to lay down to cover
Right.
your side.
Right.
So it's gonna be a, hers won't wave, will it?
No.
It won't wave it down.
But if you can't do it, then you can't make something. You can't do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I got you. So, I thought she did. So, I I need as much hair as possible.
Okay.
To push forward to
Right.
get the cover of your side.
Okay.
So, and I can't even tell you I'll be able to even get you curls. I think she had curls down the back.
Yeah. Well,
They can do the little neckline thing. I might can get you a few curls right up in here. Let's see. Let me see.
you could have just told me too, if y'all was big, because I was telling my cousin, I could have came another day.
Another day, yeah. I didn't even get the call. I'm busy. I'm working. Okay, I'm at work. I'll call you back.
Watch the neighborhood weeknights at 10 and 10:30 on CW Nashville.
Welcome back to Sports Source Saturday Kickoff here on tomorrow. Don't miss our annual Sports Source Christmas Extravaganza. Got a big crowd of guests, every possible music sport. This side of the North Pole will be covered. Plenty of bad outfits and festive questions. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We do this every year, so join us live at 11 on WATE 6 in Knoxville. And if you're outside Knoxville, you're watching the show today on CW Nashville, then you can catch the Sports Source tomorrow on the Sports Source Digital Network. That's on our YouTube channel at about 4 o'clock. So it should be fun for our Christmas extravaganza. All right, I'm quick with this one. Buzz, I look at a game like Brother Red, I just fall asleep. But schools schedule them everywhere. I'm sure there's value to them. I just don't see as the team you're playing good enough to really give you real feedback, enough real feedback. But tell me,
Oh my God.
wanting to see, wanting to get tomorrow's
You don't have to be that scared.
It's not your opponent. It's about it's about Tennessee. It's about getting better. It's building better habits. It's about the 6th, 7th, 8th man, 9th man, getting some confidence and getting some good game time experience. You can practice all you want, but when you put those 3 striped shirts out there, turn these lights on a little bit brighter, that's gonna be different things. And so this will be a good experience for them. But it's not about your opponent. It's about the Tennessee team.
So it's basically a glorified practice.
As a coach, you get that win.
Yeah.
That's not really what you want wins, but when you're scheduling's kind of hard a little bit. You gotta see what you're doing. I would think if coaches thought Gordon was gonna be a little bit better.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, we were scheduled great. As of our takeover,
Even
they
if
don't have
you
any
get
way
him,
to do
the other issues your hair being fine could even raise a problem.
So you gotta focus on trying to build better habits. And, as a coach, you gotta stay home. You can't, because you get worried. There's an opportunity where Louisville also.
Chandra, will you focus on the middle first, because that's where they're gonna need to lay her around here is fine, so they relax, don't have to stay that long.
You get to see whether or not Amari Abbott too is somebody.
Well, you
they
can get that because she on the
the
left.
guard. He's somebody that they think can play a 4 if needed, go with a smaller lineup or even
And
a
just
3.
wanna relax a
They'll
little bit,
fit
'cause I don't
nicely.
want
But
to
the other
do
night,
anything.
he had 5,700.
At the end,
So
we was gonna do a
check a
call.
couple of boxes to see if he can stay on the floor a little bit longer. Hit his first 3 as a Tennessee Volunteer, but he's somebody that Coach Barnes is convinced is going to
You want some
not just
wine?
a contributor, but potentially a key player.
Maybe you're now fired up from Gardner Webb.
Absolutely. Well, I certainly fired up.
I'm trying to stop.
I think we should-
Well, I did, but I'm stopping.
I'm not sure Tennessee's really good at that, so
Shot.
you may see some other people
Nerve
playing
thing.
position more minutes than usual.
It's just
And, whether that means Gillespie's on the bench or playing the 2 guard, I think that'd be part of it. And then also it's good to see the development of Estrella coming
Who's labor? Other than that, should be a breeze. Glorified practice. All right.
Let's take your bang on.
Let's do this. Thanks for joining us. Look forward to having you out here. We'll get you on the Sunday show as well at times. So.
Whatever's the best side.
And thanks to all of you for watching. Thanks to our sponsors out there. Get out and visit them online, or if you're in East Tennessee area, visit them. Some of them are in Nashville as well. Visit them there. And of course, we all want to wish you a very safe, very Merry Christmas. We'll see you next Saturday right back here for Sports Show Saturday kickoff. Y'all.
Which is help people make the switch to consumer selling. Like our customers, Polk and Jeffrey.
Anytime anybody complains about this, I can go, we say, you gotta check out Consumer Cellular.
Consumer Cellular gives you access to a fast, reliable, nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
My previous provider is terrible.
Why are we paying this much for our cell phone bill? It's crazy, right? Drop calls or missed calls. To me, that was just normal.
You really get to talk to a person. Now with Consumer Cellular, no problems.
Our reception is so much better with Consumer Cellular. It's been amazing.
I just made a road trip across half the country and I did not have one drop call.
Better customer service. They tell me exactly what I'm paying and why I'm paying for it.
And here's my favorite part. You can save up to half on your bill.
That's within $1 of being half of my old bill.
With Verizon, I was paying about $150 a month. With Consumer Cellular, I'm paying about half.
As AARP members, we get 2 lines for $55 a month.
And get the exact same coverage for half the price. That's a beautiful thing.
Done deal.
We'll set you up with the best plan for you and help you wrap things up with your old provider. It all takes about 20 minutes.
Switching over in about 20 minutes, that's it.
Consumer Cellular customer service rates are A1, top notch.
They are so nice. You get a human being to talk to.
It's month to month, very simple. You're not alone.
I got to keep my phone. I got to keep my number. If you're thinking about switching providers, do it.
If I can do it, you can.
That's why I love Consumer Cellular. They made it easy. We look for you to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Nationwide coverage and the best customer service in the business. Give us a call now and start saving up to half on what you're paying now. It only takes about 20 minutes. Call 800-379-0809 to switch and save up to half with Consumer Cellular. Plus, for a limited time, new customers get their second month free when they sign up today.
Why can't I go this thing?
It's a boys' weekend.
Then why is it China?
Do you hear yourself?
Do you?
The next Young Sheldon, Monday at 5:30 and 6.
Hi friends, I'm Stephanie Hansen. Let's go! I've been cooking, eating, and talking about it for years.
This is amazingly good.
Now I'm inviting you along for the ride. Stanley! It's a bomb.
Something you cannot live without.
Meet the chefs, home cooks, restaurateurs, and bakers honing their craft. And trying new recipes with me in my kitchen. It's simple, it's easy, that looks amazing. There's always something delicious to share. Everyone's got to taste! Everyone's got to taste! Let's go! This is Taste Buds. I really did not think it was gonna go. Don't mind me, it's your Swedish Institute experience. Just having a little fun. It's the Yule Board edition. Yes, I'm at the Swedish Institute. We're going to take a cooking class with my friend Patrice Johnson, the Nordic food geek, who's going to teach us all about what is on a smorgasbord, what is on a Yule board. Then we're going to go to Ingebrigtsen, because if you're doing holiday traditions Scandinavian style, you have to shop there. And then I take you to my house to show you how we make the Sim Johnson Swedish meatball. It's the smorgasbord edition of Taste Buds, friends. Let's go. This is pretty exciting. I'm with my friend Patrice, and we are at the Swedish Institute. We've assembled a group of friends and family that are taking the class. My friend Sarah and Julie are here. We've got some co-workers here from the Swedish Institute. You've got the Yule cookbook that is originally, I think, how we met at work, but today we are actually going to do a couple of courses on what you would see on a smorgasbord or a Yule board. Yule is specific to holiday, right? Like I know. Why is fish so important in this type of cooking?
Well, you can look at the region. They're surrounded by seas and rivers and streams. Fish is always there, even in the winter. So when you're looking at a really short growing season and a long time to feed yourself and your family, the fish come in.
What is the first thing that we're gonna make today?
We're gonna actually make some herring herrings. So I've got some herring here. So what I'm gonna do is rinse off all the flavor of the herring that is used to be with this herring. I'm also gonna get rid of all the solid base. This is going to be herring salad. So first we need to make a dressing. And I'm gonna do it. Oh, yeah. You can hear me. So look at this eyeball, like maybe 3/4 of a cup.
What's your name again?
I'm gonna want a little bit of this.
Is this ginger?
That is herring salad.
Okay, because I can't see, because I have these glasses, I can't see the stuff.
Okay,
Just till you think it looks like it's going to taste good. We've got some ginger here and some garlic. Again, just eyeball it.
Are we gonna microplane?
We got a microplane right there.
Mix it a little more.
Yes.
How much of this do you think?
As much as you want.
Look at your nice shallot.
she getting black too.
Just like potatoes with the plates, cucumbers, apples are really good.
It's kind of like a potato salad, I can already see.
And then throw that in and throw some lime in there.
I'm not good with citrus flavors and breadcrumbs, the taste buds and all.
We've got the cilantro. And then we can take our herring and actually slice that into smaller pieces.
So you're gonna make it
Like,
like
put
more
these back on.
bite-sized, even when
Is that fine?
fish in
Say it
there.
again. My glass is okay?
Maybe you might seem a little.
Bald head, scaly leg. That little hairy leg.
So I'm probably gonna like.
She joined the bald head
Are
game.
you nervous?
Come on over to this side, honey.
It's really bright, fresh shallot. The lime juice is really nice.
This side is the best side.
This, if I was just showing up at your house on the Yule board, but I actually think I would make it. It was very tasty.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flake this on some rye crackers because connected bread and rye bread is really important, especially during the week. Then we also have some like fish roe and like mustard seeds too.
This is just a little pretty garnish.
Yeah, is that you? And that's it.
I'm pretty excited about this part. I was excited before, but now I'm more excited because I really liked it.
Kind of comes together.
Mm-hmm. What's great about that is it's giving it a whole nother dimension of saltiness, but not putting it in the whole. And then you're gonna get the pickle mustard seed. Wow, this is really good.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I'm acting so surprised. All right, so I am gonna make a couple of bites for my friends. I think I picked adventurous friends. She's looking nervous.
Neither of us have had herring. We're scared of it.
Okay. I made the perfect bites for you. Okay. Same face. You made the same face that I made because you think it's going to be one way and then it's different. Is it? I could see why you were surprised.
Yeah, because
You
you
would
were
think
surprised.
it's going to be like some weird.
Well, I was expecting just roast fish. When you rinsed the herring,
Yeah.
we think roast,
Yeah.
rinse the herring.
Rinse herring.
Rinse off the
Very
herring.
creatively rinsing the herring.
That is the key to this recipe, is rinsing the herring. I just felt a little more confident in eating it.
Have you had herring before? Oh, good, another convert. I feel like maybe you've had a piece of herring or two in your life. I can tell just by the faces when I'm bringing it to the table. So we're ready to make the second course.
48 hours ago, I went to my fishmonger and I said, do you have any salmon that's appropriate for brothels? And he said, actually, there's three here. Which one would you like? I liked this one because it is really thick. I like it thicker because then it doesn't get over cured. Too many recipes say 3-4 days and it's like, no, because then it gets so gritty and gross.
Yeah, the texture changes.
Mhm.
So what is in your curing liquid?
This one actually has salt aromated brown sugar. I like how the brown sugar kind of adds a depth to it. And I've also got some aquavit. I actually use the Dominical dill aquavit. That's
Okay.
one of my favorites.
Yep.
And some fresh dill. That's still from our garden. So when you first put the brine on, it's obviously salt. And then as it does its work, it pulls the moisture out of the salmon, and that's why we don't have to let it.
Okay.
We're going to to rinse this now.
Okay,
And
just
have
like
it dry.
we did with the other fish.
I've got a paper towel lined straight here. So now I'm just gonna pat it dry.
Okay,
And put that over there, actually bring those cucumbers back, because
Okay.
that's our next.
moving back and forth. Cubes.
Everybody likes a cube. I'm just grinding sugar and salt, just like our fish. And you can see, so I used a little spoon to sort of
I
make a
wondered
little
about
divot.
that, yeah. Why are you making a divot with cucumber?
Because we can add creme fraiche and cream cheese.
So you're almost making like a little boat.
Yeah, exactly. So this is cream cheese, a little bit of creme fraiche, and then a little bit of honey, salt and pepper.
When you buy gravlax like in the store, a lot of times it's treated like prosciutto, where it's like on a board and there's little thin slices that you kind of peel off.
Can I taste this one?
Yeah, I do. Oh, it's super firm, not like raw tasting. Also, I really love the dill aquavit flavor because I can taste that. It's really good. Maybe Nordic sushi.
And I'm gonna show you how when somebody I know has either a dull knife or they don't have knife skills, or you just want to serve it kind of in a unique way.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually cut this into cubes.
Oh, like I would, I make like salmon rolls.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that's a great way to do it.
Yeah, and it's gonna look real cute. It's our cucumbers.
All right, so you've got your divot, you're gonna fill it up.
And then we go with the dip.
Oh, this looks really nice.
And that's it.
It is the moment we've all been waiting for. Ready? Taste buds, here we go.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, a premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, a seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the deluxe bundle. Get the faster motor for 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the smart mat, and wireless remote. Call.
I've been seeing you since we were teenagers. It's not my fault you didn't have a camp. We're purposely trying to make it look ridiculous. Maybe I believe in true love, no matter how long it takes. I'm not ready to give up on Alex. She can come this year.
Tonight at 7 on CW Nashville.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
I'm hot.
Not yet. I'm now regarding a blog. Wild Cards. Series premiere Wednesday, January 17th on CW.
Tuesday at 7 on CW Nashville.
You ready? Taste buds, here we go. I love how soft the cucumber is, and you really get that nice creamy texture of the salmon with the cream cheese. Just
Y'all so quiet.
Sweet bite. All right, let's make some
You
buds.
hear a pen dropped in here.
Our friends. Did you know I was in a cocktail waitress?
Everybody nervous.
It is beautiful. That's the only reason.
Outside. Know what y'all mean about that one. I had to get right back up good deal again.
Yeah, just right. I've had a few test bites. I had a few already. Delish. There is just a party going on after taste here. Party in your mouth. All right, well, this has been super delightful. Everyone has had their snacks, and I assumed that we would have the aqua to be at the last table of the smorgasbord, but it's not the last, it's the first.
We always talk about that, absolutely.
Okay, because it makes it more fun and festive, right? And you're more likely to talk to the people at your party.
The smorgasbord actually comes from a tradition in the 1700s called the bronze board, and it is the burning wine board. Aquavit became part of the cultural tradition back then. And some people don't know what makes an aquavit. Actually, a clear spirit that is flavored with caraway and often dill, and then whatever other flavors the distiller wants to add. Do you want to learn how to smoke proper? I do. Okay. So we're going to do my third button.
I love it already.
And then we're going to look each other in the eye and we're going to say, Skol, like Skol Vikings. And we start on Skol, Skol, Skol. And then we look each other in the eye. Skol Vikings.
Ooh, so delicious.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, let's do one more. Okay. Thank you for coming, everybody, to our cooking class.
What'd you say?
So good. Why don't we drink aquavit more?
Oh, me too.
Cheers to this, folks. Thank you for being with us today. Okay, one more. Skål, skål, skål. Oh, 3 o'clock. Skål. I better not drink another one. I know. What an awesome day at the Swedish Institute with Patrice and the Lovers of Love. Okay, now it's time to go to Ingebrigtsen's. We're going to get the Swedish meatball mix, and then we're going to take you to my house. And I'm going to show you how to make Swedish meatballs. All right, let's go taste buds. We are here at Ingebrigtsen's on Lake Street. My mother-in-law Doris and her grandmother would always come and get their meatball made here. And we're right, like this is the place. It's got all the seasonings mixed in, so it makes it really easy to make Swedish meatballs if you don't want to use a recipe and you just want to roll and go. So I also want to show you some other cute things in the store. Lots of Scandinavian gifts. There's books. There's candles. And of course, all of the holiday items.
Girl, that darn Idaho potato ain't got nothing on you.
Speaking of cookbooks, here it is.
I do be nothing on you. It's out of tech here now.
That's me. And also, Patrice's
Yeah, the
first
stove.
book is here, Land of 10,000 Plates. All right, I am actually not here to shop. You wouldn't know that though. Cute, look at these. This is really cute too. I'm gonna have to get a spatula. I am gonna buy this. It's cracking me up just looking at it. Every time I look at it, it's gonna make me laugh. These are cute. They're fixing your little Christmas elf cute. There's a lot of shopping to do out there. It is time for the meatball. Hi, how are you? Good. I'm good. I'm Stephanie. I'm good. Hi, Lance. Nice to meet you. Tell me about your meatball mix and why it's so famous.
We've been selling it for quite some time. People line up down the block.
Yeah, that's I made my husband.
Right, Christmas time we go through 1,000 pounds a day of meatball mix, ground and made here in store. So it's got the freshness versus being frozen.
Does it already have like the seasonings in it and the things that you're gonna get Swedish? Okay, one package please. I'm gonna take them.
A 1 pound?
Yes. Okay. Oh, look at that. That is good, generous. That's perfect. Is there a story to why this man on the spatula is just sort of sad, solitary?
I have no idea. That would be more the gift shop question.
Thank you so much for sharing and happy holidays. Do you know the story of the sad, wandering man on the spatula? This isn't really funny. I can't wait to give it to my husband for Christmas because he's sort of a wandering guy. I might be the only person that's as excited about the wandering guy on the spatula. Thank you so much. All right, taste buds. I'm headed to my house. We're gonna make my Ingebrigtsen's meatballs, but I'm also gonna show you our family meatball recipe that we're gonna season up ourselves. So we'll do both types of meatballs, and you can make the choice whether you are a buy roller or whether you want to go rogue and do your own. But we've got lots of ideas for you on this episode of Taste Buds. So let's go, friends.
Miss Shirley.
Sherry, weekdays at 10 on CW Nashville.
Yeah.
Watch the Jennifer Hudson Show weekdays at 11 on CW Nashville. It's the holiday season and all through the day, the family was watching together again. With brilliant color and sound so clear, Next Gen TV brought joy and cheer. Then came Roxy, musical delight, with millions of songs and videos available day and night. So let your holidays sparkle with something new. The next generation of TV is here for you this holiday season. Make your next TV a Next Gen TV. Learn more at watchnextgentv.com.
Recharge our teachers and refuel our classrooms with Fox 17's resupply truck. We're teaming up with Pencil, the DG Pencil Box, and you to help replenish, refill, and restock our classrooms and put much needed supplies in the hands of teachers and students. Scan this QR code or go to fox17.com to make a monetary donation. Your contribution will help resupply Nashville classrooms, support our teachers and students. Donate to the Fox 17 resupply truck.
Our Fox 17 News investigation exposed the hard reality behind payday loans. We show how easily these small loans could lead to financial ruin, uncovering some with interest rates as high as 264%.
You can't take advantage of somebody because they're poor, they have no other options.
Since our report aired, lawmakers are now pushing for new legislation to crack down on predatory lending. See this full story and more on our Fox Nashville YouTube page. All right, these guys, it is time to make my holiday favorite, the Swedish meatball. We picked up some already pre-made meat at Ingebrigtsen's, and we're going to use a small scoop for those. We'll call it the appetizer meatball. I'm going to make the main course meal meatball, and I'm going to show you a couple of different strategies and handsome hacks for meatball making along the way. We're starting with a pound of ground beef. I use 85% lean, a pound of pork, and a pound of veal. We're going to start by adding a quarter cup of milk to 2/3 cup breadcrumbs. I like to use panko just because they're super airy and super light. Now we're going to add some moisture to the meat. You have 1 beaten egg, and here is a little secret. The best meatballs have ricotta in them. 2 tablespoons. We're going to use a medium onion. The way to make the onion flavor spread throughout the whole meat mixture, but not have big chunks, is to grate it on a grater. Now we're going to add our Swedish seasonings, some teaspoon of allspice, some nutmeg. We've got some cardamom. We've got some ground ginger, some salt, some pepper, and some dill leaf. I use about a teaspoon, and then I also am going to use fresh dill a little bit later. I'm going to add our panko that we soaked with the milk. I'm going to take my rings off if I can get them off, because this is the part where we're going to get in there with our hands and get everything all mixed together. This is sort of like when you're making bread, you don't want to over-mix.
Ah! You done it! Try to make sure you pull your glasses out a little bit so it go on top of the hair and not through the hair.
Like that.
Yeah, girl, look at you. Ooh, that potato ain't got nothing on you.
Okay, it's
Hold
not
on.
that bad.
So you moving it so you don't want the bang down in your face. You want it out, up off your face.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay,
It's
well,
fine.
I like the
I was just
curls
knitting
to come
this.
down. Oh, okay. Like the curls to come down a little bit more.
So these are the Ingebrigtsen meatballs that we're going to treat on our Yule board as like an appetizer meatball. And using a scoop,
All the nerves. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second to get my other phone.
Using the scoop keeps me honest. Stanley's eating his rabbit on camera. He's very excited for the meatballs. Stanley, are you excited about the meatballs? Yeah, I thought you might be. Well, there you go.
Okay, show me what somebody you was watching on Netflix. The 61st Street. It started out good, and then now I'm like, it's alright. Yeah, I should have waited until I finished it all the way, but it's pretty good. Baby, when you done had hair all your life, you just said, I'm just gonna do it. Just be a part of the ball head again.
I'm at 4:50 for about 8 minutes. All right, these are a larger meatball.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're a little
Okay, you can
soft.
get it.
You could roll these in advance, you can even cook them in advance, and then make the gravy the day of. Okay, the other meatballs are ready. So I'm gonna get them out of the oven. The other meatballs are done.
Cool. Yes. How does it feel? I feel free, girl. I'm free. Praise the Lord, I'm free.
A little horseradish cream sauce. So good.
You, but it's your hair. You can melt it with it as long as you want to. Whatever you want to do with it. But turn around so you can take a look at the baby.
I don't want to touch it right now.
Horseradish cream sauce. And I want it to be front of
Oh, yeah.
So
you good?
Yes, ma'am.
A tablespoon. A tiny bit of mayonnaise. Just
I'm
a little.
Thanks.
I'll probably get it curled a few more times before I.
Just put it.
For you that grow. No,
Yeah.
you didn't do like this. Why?
Our meatballs.
Y'all, she won't hair. And this is your balance. It only hurt this one turn.
Stressed out about gravy. So I'm gonna show you a couple tricks. We're gonna take
I
all of this.
got to whatever. But I sent you.
That is on the
Y'all
sheet.
sent some?
Yeah, I sent.
What did you think the balance was?
So you see we have meat and fat. That's gonna be the basic.
What you see? I had to get a virgin relaxer.
Okay.
And just right what you're saying.
The
We're gonna add our flour and we're gonna mix it.
plus the deposit.
Tablespoons flour.
That's what you're saying?
I kinda want to get it to be
Okay.
pasty. So you're kind of.
Yeah, I told you that. This is why I say $1,500. I told you that when I said it's a big difference from what you initially booked.
You did.
Yeah.
I should have known better. But I'm gonna get it to you.
I know you will. All right.
Thank you.
Somebody say almost fine as his wife. Almost. Sit right here for me. Let me get her out and I'll be ready for you.
So there's this magic ingredient called kitchen bouquet. And you find it in the gravy section of your grocery store. It's something all of our moms use. It really adds to the flavor. I don't know why. It's almost like a little soy saucy, Worcestershire molasses-y situation. And I'm gonna whisk in 1 pound of stir this in. And the gravy takes about 10 minutes. This is coming up to a boil, it just takes a little bit. It's like a cauldron. You can see it's floating in the back, it's flowing, it's thick. Bring my meatballs over, already smells so good. We're just gonna incorporate our meatballs in with our gravy. That is how we make Swedish meatballs with gravy. How good is that?
Didn't I get you have to get her like last time? So you think you don't ever got to get another one?
I didn't think it was gonna be served yet. I was like, maybe if she cut it all off in a bit.
No. Ain't gonna happen.
We're just gonna dip it into our little dipping sauce here. Yum. It's pan brown.
So what style did you want this time?
Very delicious.
I kind of want my thing.
Easy.
So you done changed your mind.
Or you can kind of like, or something kind of close to it.
I was thinking pigs and stuff, but if you still want
Yeah, we can do another.
I want you to get what you want, honey.
I want to do.
Mine has a lot of delicious dill flavor. You can
I
really
know I want
taste that
sugar.
nutmeg kind of
And I want a
warm.
bang with it.
And that gravy. I won't lie, this is like my 10th meatball.
Kind of like this.
It's similar to what you had last
Yeah.
time. So I just take this short and leave your bang.
Hold on, I'm gonna finish chewing. You guys have been the way I can't even.
I'm not kind of want like this piece right here, my sideburns.
You said you want some sideburns.
And that came up in the red things. If you want any of these recipes for the 2 different kinds of meatballs to make, happy holidays.
I was turning left on Charlotte Avenue when blank, somebody ran the light, slammed right into it. I am sorry.
I've been here doing your hair all day till I know about it.
And you'll call the right person.
Make it lay down.
Saturday, December 27th. It's a
Broke my car.
Arizona Bowl, where Miami
Yeah, I gotta get the relax.
Squares off with Fresno State. The Snoop Dogg
How long have you
Arizona Bowl,
waited?
presented by Gin and Juice by Dre and Snoop
That's all
on
it is.
CW Nashville.
Anything that is that is used, I use it.
I'm Sandra.
Almost
This is
the
what
price
we
of the
did.
virgin
We
wax
got
of waiting that long because
2019.
it's
I
too
remember
much
when they first came to us, Michael was
virgin
on
hair on
TV.
there.
The
It's
whole
all new growth.
cliche of they're so lucky to have you guys, and it's the other way around. They have changed
Yeah,
their family for the better. They chose to love us. They didn't have to. They chose us.
So how often you and I supposed to get the relax?
You can't feel it because you mowed this down.
You can't imagine the
Yeah,
relief.
like
With adopted
just 2
kids
weeks
are
ago I watched it.
You lay down. Oh, okay. But sometimes it just be out of place. And when it's out of place like that, you can't really get it to lay. So what kind of side did you wear when you laid it down?
Not exactly like how you did it, but sort of like that.
Watch Young Shelter Defense at 5:30 and 6 on CW Nashville. Whether it's our stories,
Yeah, you don't want to lay too far in between.
the warmth of our laugh, or our family secret songs, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/team up. And now, the starting lineup for the March Madness Father Figure Face-Off. Face it, big brother. We're a team. Please hold out my hands. Oh, what's to become of my son? Don't worry, Alan. Colors and Chronicles.
We didn't want to come find that thing red.
I was supposed to say you were that bad.
Weeknights at 9 and 9:30 on CW Nashville.
The tractor trailer rear-ended me on Trinity Road.
His money was $60,000. That's when he called last year.
And he got me over $270,000.
The Connors are here.
Hold on your hat.
Welcome to the Connor family. Weekdays at 4 and 4:30 on CW Nashville.
Have you ever anticipated a place for so long that you were afraid it would disappoint when you finally arrived?
You want
I've
to
been
leave the
trying to
bag
get
as
to
long as you
Lisbon,
want to make it
Portugal
a
for
short.
over a decade. A lot can change in that time. I was older, and I think
A little shorter.
I've visited scores of other destinations. Would Lisbon hold up to my changing expectations? I arrived jet-lagged, of course, but not cynical or world-weary. Though patience has never been my virtue, perhaps things really happen when they're supposed to, because my trip to Lisbon did not disappoint. It was all I hoped for, and then some. Colorful, friendly, hilly, and delicious. So let's get on. Less talking, less planning, and more climbing, drinking, eating, listening, and living. It's time for raw travel. Finally, Lisbon.
Travel. For some, it's a luxurious escape, or maybe an adrenaline-filled adventure. But if you're like me, it's a precious opportunity to discover and to give back. It's time to get real. It's time to get raw. It's time for raw travel.
Anticipating travel can be fun, but let's be real, traveling is much more fun. I've heard so much about Lisbon, Portugal, I was convinced I'd like it if I could just get there.
I've been wanting to get to Lisbon for so long. I've had so many close calls, so many almost went there. Lisbon to me is just a storied city. It's one of those places where you hear about and you really just need to see it for yourself. I knew it was going to be hilly. I knew it was going to be colorful. And I also heard it was going to be very friendly.
I was solo for this portion of my journey, which was all right by me. Rather than being overscheduled, I had the freedom to just go with the flow.
I don't know if I've ever had a trip that was my destination. That's all right. Should happen.
Lisbon is famous for its colorful towel buildings and its colorful and cute street art.
Lisbon has got to be one of the most colorful, rural-friendly cities I've ever visited. It's a port city, it still is, so it reminds me of other port-area cities I've seen. Just check this out. Just walking along, you find this incredible works of art. And you can be literally just walking around for days, doing nothing but admiring the street art. And some of the best I've ever seen.
Indeed, street murals are so ubiquitous that their festive designs are not limited to static objects. Yes, the hill's not trash, but you're still going to get your steps in, I promise.
Lisbon is an old city, especially in the old city part. So, get ready guys, you're gonna get your workout on, lots of stairs. The good news is, you can eat whatever you want, because chances are you've already done the workout.
Now, I don't know the calories of roasted chestnuts, but I know they're a yummy, steamy source of hill climbing energy.
Okay, I got the chestnuts here, the nice little cone newspaper container here. And I've had these before, I think I had these in the indoors. Told me that this is good for about 6 months out of the year. It's not just a holiday thing. I had some help teaching me how to eat them before. Let's see if I can figure this out. I haven't even been. Oh man. Right off the pole. Really good, very rich.
I'll admit that daydreaming about Lisbon had conjured up colorful images of a kind of punk rock exterior that did not disappoint.
Now this is raw.
But it would be misleading to limit Lisbon to its raw, sometimes desolate beauty. The city is contrasted with progressive transportation options and beautiful, breathtaking parks throughout.
You know, parks don't really make great television, but they do make really good fights for locals and for travelers alike. And fortunately, Lisbon has some really excellent parks.
Compared to the intimidating skyline you are seeing, Lisbon can feel open and welcoming.
This is pretty humbling right here.
I know, yeah.
Just the massiveness of this place. This huge emptiness of space, surrounded by massive monuments and a huge archway. And then you got the sea out here. I'm not claustrophobic at all right now.
Fresh sea air and fresh seafood are just a couple of reasons I love port cities.
I don't know what it's called, but basically I got baked cod with some chickpeas, some egg, and looks like some potatoes. So it's my first meal in Lisbon. I heard you can't go wrong with seafood anywhere in Portugal. So, bon appetit. Bon provecho, I don't know. Super good.
There is nothing quite like the fishbone.
Y'all, I ain't getting out of here.
This is not a dream. I'm finally in Lisbon, where I belong. Bon appetit.
How'd it happen?
She showed up dead on the road.
This never gets easy.
It does when you call car show people at upgrades. Look at these prices. The camshaft, transmission, engine.
Don't people know? A plan through CarShield could protect up to 5,000 parts and systems.
You hate to see it.
An out of warranty car is gonna break down eventually.
Right, which is why they need a plan through car show.
Best of all, you'll get access to CarShield's concierge service, who can even help you find a mechanic near you.
We're notifying the
Poor guy, he doesn't even know what's coming.
another victim of senselessly expensive repair bills. Can't save them all.
But we can keep trying. Didn't have to end this way. If he'd have just called CarShield before his car broke down.
Exactly. CarShield has an A rating with the Better Business Bureau and was voted America's most trusted auto protection company. It's time to call CarShield now. Call 800-507-0572.
This Sunday, it's an SEC ACC showdown for a special presentation of CW Woodside Saturday. When number 13 Vanderbilt takes on Wake Forest. Vandy Wake Forest, Sunday on CW Nashville.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
It is the holiday season, and all through the day, the family was watching together again. With brilliant color and sound so clear, Next Gen TV brought joy and cheer. Then came Roxy, the musical delight, with millions of songs and videos available day and night. So let your holidays sparkle with something new. The next generation of TV is here for you. This holiday season, make your next TV a Next Gen TV. Learn more at watchnextgentv.com.
I finally arrived in Lisbon, Portugal on the weekend, traveling solo. Now it was time to explore on a weekday. It's my first weekday.
Set a timer for her. Let's make sure she do at least 30 minutes.
More how the locals live, or how
Tell her to really take
or
part.
they more laid back,
Yeah,
it's
25, 30.
daily routine. Whenever you're traveling somewhere, if it is a weekend or a holiday, it may seem one way, but totally different during the week. Could be dead on the weekends, popping during the week, or it could be the opposite.
Weekend crowds can give a place a festive atmosphere, but I think weekdays better reveal a city's true character.
It's going to be interesting to observe and remind myself, hey, this is a weekend, not the weekend. How's that different from what you've experienced so far? Just a little game I play with myself when I'm traveling. It helps me maybe garner a little more insight than I'm normally with.
My journey so far was largely unscripted. This unplanned serendipity allowed for a familiar feeling of pleasant surprises.
There's
We'll go
two
ahead and wash
ways to get
mine
into
out
a
and,
view like this. One is
mold it if you don't
intentional,
mind.
find it on the guidebook or in a map, and work your way here. The second way is my favorite, it's the way I came, just stumbled upon it.
Moving my crowds anticipated in Old Town, I was far from alone and appreciating the views.
Wonder how many stumbled upon it versus how many who came here intentionally. Doesn't really matter. It's a great deal either way.
And I couldn't get them all ready when you curl. Just,
To have an authentic raw travel experience, one must be open.
just work it through.
What's out in the open is a
I
toilet.
wanna be here.
So I think you guys know by now I have a fascination
Yeah,
with
I
dogs.
did a shampoo and.
One of the reasons
Yeah,
is
whenever
because
you
they're so
got
hard to
free
find
time.
when you need them. I really need to go. I saw the sign, I got really excited, but then check it out.
Try to burn the spark, because even if you don't get under the dryer, you can always see this.
It's outdoors for everybody to see, and it's a pretty high traffic area. So the question is, how bad do I have to go? And I can tell you this, no, this is not a joke here, this is pretty good. It is. I'm a little gun shy though, I don't think I can do it.
Hold on, y'all, I'm finna get my hair shampooed.
I really want to.
Ow.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna find a proper toilet. Can't do it.
Sit over there, boy.
Outdoor sports aside, Lisbon's underground.
I don't wanna be holding y'all up, honey. I don't want nobody holding me up.
Selfie hot.
This is called Pink Street. It used to be the
I'm hungry, shoot. Nothing.
Pink Street.
A salad is what I need. Or I need to miss a meal.
Used to be a place.
That's what needs to happen.
It's now a place where you would
Missed
love
a
to have
meal.
photos here.
From red to pink to
Skip it. It hurt him, sorry.
Things change, huh? I'm gonna get in here with my selfie while it's making. You see that on social media.
Some say nighttime is the right time to see Lisbon's Peak Street.
Come at night, that's when it really starts to rock. Who knows, if I decide to burn the camera at both ends, maybe I'll come back. Or who am I kidding? I'm not coming back. I'm tired, man.
I'm about to fall over on these darn shoestrings.
Nothing combats malaise and ennui better than a change in surroundings. It's one reason I love to travel. But in a diverse city like Lisbon, a change in locales just a few blocks away can have a profound effect.
I love changing locations in a place like Lisbon because each neighborhood is just so different. So, able to check out, see what it's like to live as a local.
Oh, Jesus, keep me.
Different neighborhoods. So right now, I'm on Rua, Pedrosa.
You know, you just make all kind of noise when you got to bend down.
This is where my place is, and just look how cute it is. Balconies everywhere, old historic buildings, little food markets.
There's a photo place right across the street from where I'm staying. And I have my own documents, so I can get out and look out. It just feels like if it wasn't for the cars, I feel like I'm in a different time. Cars, for sure, the cobblestone streets. Other than that, though, it's really, really, really quiet and peaceful. People just going about their business. So beautiful.
Touring tours, posing for photos, wandering walkways. If all this sounds like a rather pedestrian enterprise, not dissimilar to the one you could have anywhere, it is. But place matters. And I was happy because I was finally in Lisbon.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/TMI.
Saturday, December 27th. It's a bowl season party like no other with the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. Where Miami of Ohio squares off in a postseason brawl with Fresno State. And with Snoop on the scene, anything could happen. The Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl, presented by Gin and Juice by Dre and Snoop on CW Nashville. And now, the starting line for the March Madness Father Figure Face-Off.
Face it, big brother, you're a team. Please hold that in my hands.
Oh, what's to become of my son? Don't worry, Alan. I'll always be carnivals.
You need to remember you are a role model for the 11-year-old boy.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Who thought of that?
Weeknights at 9 and 9:30 on CW Nashville.
Are you sitting at home living in pain? Maybe it's in your hands, maybe your back or your hips. The good news is you don't need to live in pain. Why? Because there is Omega XL. One-of-a-kind, natural, powerful joint relief supplement created from the green lip mussels of New Zealand. Drug-free, non-habit formula. It's small, easy to swallow. And it's backed by more than 40 years of clinical research. As I was getting older, my joints started to feel that wear and tear. But then I tried Omega XL and it changed my life. If you're experiencing daily aches and pains due to aging and overuse, try Omega XL and see the difference it can make in your life.
Call now or order online. Buy one bottle of Omega XL and get a second free. Plus, get a free bottle of Vitamin XL D3. 2 free bottles for the price of one bottle of Omega XL. A total value of $115. You pay only $49.95 and it ships free. Plus, you get a money-back guarantee. Buy one, get 2 free. Act now.
You guys finally got my nata, and guess what? It's also vegan.
A nata is a Portuguese pastry that'll make you go, mmm. But green red wine is one of those things in Lisbon that may make you go, hmm.
So believe it or not, this is green wine. I know, it's red, but it's green, right? It's the best green red I've ever had. It's the only green red wine I've ever had. Delicious.
If you didn't know, green is not the color, but the ripeness, and the wine can be tart. Try a shot of the ubiquitous Gingina or sweet sherry wine for something sweet. There are stands throughout Lisbon, but for my Euros, I prefer a more down-home, in-person experience.
Time to get my Gingina on. Hello. Otra. Yeah. Otra. What? Yeah, una. Yeah, okay. It's okay. Come on. Obrigado. Hey, with you? Up you. Trying to get my Gingina on? Good. Cherry. Anything else, cherry?
That's good stuff.
Genius. The sherry was predictably as good as my Portuguese predictably bad. But it's the experience with this kind of grandma that I'll remember. It's why I'm here.
Obrigado. Okay, bye-bye. Okay.
Throughout the old neighborhoods of Lisbon, you'll hear traditional melodies whacking off walls. But to get their fix, Fado fans flock to
Make
this
it
one.
happen, honey.
It's easy to just follow your ears for an evening of unforgettable Fado.
Happy holidays to you.
He's famous throughout Portugal.
You and that
Finally
thing.
to get to
Thank
listen to
you.
some
You're very
tonight.
welcome.
There's a little bit of Portuguese red wine. So good. I got a good Portuguese wine. How could I forget? Maybe it was all the inviting.
They look good.
The better question is,
I'm glad you like it. Thank you.
Bottle of red wine.
It does really good, honey. Let the people know. Be down, let the people know. Yeah, sit your head down. Tell them again where. Where? Let me tell you. Yeah, let the folks know. Y'all see them?
I gotta take a video.
Yep, y'all see
Here
them?
to say yes.
Okay, y'all, I gotta get my hair shampooed. I will be back.
90 minutes and get funds deposited the next business day or sooner. Fred to the people.
Holidays, can we meet in that?
Graduated college, gotten married.
Thank you. I really appreciate you. Have a good one, okay?
What a busy year. I wonder what's next.
That's right.
I might have a.
Every day, homeowners sell their house the easy way.
When you reach out to Tennessee home buyers, know that you're talking to fans and not some call center.
Pause today at Q9.
You definitely gotta have, you definitely gotta go in the dryer. You don't go in the dryer, you just put clothing in. Try with.
For 250 years, America has been built on bold ideas, strong communities, and stories that connect us all. Small towns to big cities, from back roads to bright lights. This is the story of New York. In 2026, we celebrate 250 years of amazing America. And together, we honor the people, places, and possibilities that continue to shape our future. Amazing America 250 on Fox 17.
That's why I'm calling me, they looking to pay extra for me to do their hair.
She showed dead over. This never gets easier.
It does when you call car shield before the car breaks down. Look at these prices. The camshaft, transmission, engine.
Don't people know? A plan through CarShield to protect up to 5,000 parts and systems.
And to see it.
An out-of-warranty car is going to break down eventually.
Right, which is why they need a plan through car shield.
Best of all, you'll get access to CarShield's concierge service. They can even help you find a mechanic near you.
We're notifying the family.
Poor guy, he doesn't even know what's coming.
Another victim of senselessly expensive repair bills. Can't save them all.
But we can keep trying. Didn't have to end this way. If he'd have just called CarShield before his car broke down.
Exactly. CarShield has an A rating with the Better Business Bureau and was voted America's most trusted auto protection company.
You
It's
too.
time to call CarShield
Thank
now.
you.
Call 800-589-8596.
After years of time, I find that Lisbon, Portugal's home. But long before my day, ceramic tiles and pottery have been decorating Portuguese interiors and exteriors. Fabrica Santana is a legendary factory handmaking these unique works of art in almost the exact same way since 1741. This family-owned business relocated to its current location almost a century ago, where Francisco and I met up.
This is a hill, and this is important in the factory where we have no electricity back in time. So the gravity helps us to move and transport all the raw materials and the production power.
Right, so the hill helps you bring the materials down, which is important. And you said that a lot of industrial archaeologists come here and study because it might be one of the few factories still working today. Yes, because it goes back in time to how they used to do it.
If you visit the factory today and had a chance to visit like 200 years ago or 100 years ago, everything remains the same.
Besides electricity and slightly more modern ovens, almost everything else is unchanged.
And one thing I noticed is also the decoration is still retro of
you know, the ships sailing, the cherubs. It's like a scene from another time. They haven't been updated necessarily. And is that just a taste issue? People love the fact that it's like,
It's part, I can say that our production today, like 80% of what we do is traditional design, 18 and 19th century design. Our customers, when they search for a Portuguese style from Santana, they search a little bit of history, they search for the culture. They also want the traditional design.
Francisco showed me a range of the different designs customers can choose from at the factory's entrance.
I noticed all the designs over here, they seem to be, they don't really tie together. Why is that?
Because this was the old way that this kind of factories had to show the catalog.
Okay, take it, yeah, take that one down, yeah. Take whatever down, you can come down and cut the rest of them out away from the house. Yeah, I did say that, I said that the first time, is that the street?
Most of the designs on the wall are still available today. Hey, if it ain't broke.
Okay, we'll take that one down if it's a little bit, take whatever down you need to come
Inside,
down.
one can see the different stages at work, but don't let looks fool you. This is the actual working factory, not a museum. This room, the purpose is to put everything together.
After everything comes out of the oven, we have to assemble everything on the floor. It's so we have to complete several phases, and then we assemble everything at the end. We have to take pictures. It's the majority of our work. And then if everything is okay, we make the package and the sugar. That's what we do.
It's almost like
Assemble everything, take pictures, check it, back and ship.
And then when they get it, it's almost like putting together a jigsaw puzzle. Except that you guys just supplied
We have the picture on the back of each half, we have a number, and that's like a puzzle piece.
Is anyone ever said, just don't send me that message, I'll figure it out, because I want to think about it? Yeah, good. Creating handcrafted tiles like back in the day isn't cheap or necessarily efficient by today's standards, but that is precisely the appeal.
It's not a business of pyramid. We have a roof that we cannot go further than that, because if we go beyond that limit, we are losing quality for sure. The artists taking these kind of things, they have more than 50 years of experience in everyone.
Yeah.
So it requires time, it requires patience, it requires passion.
Right. And restraint, which is a lesson for entrepreneurs, what you just said. Quality, passion, patience.
Because if we have a huge responsibility on our shoulders, we make a bad step, we are putting at stake 280 years of story.
Yeah.
So it's a huge responsibility.
And that's how you become a business for 300 years, is you do that.
Yeah.
The fact that it's handmade, almost exactly like the work is, you know, to me, it just seems like that just adds even more value to it.
That's the purpose of science. You have authenticity, you have history, you have exclusivity, you have art, your own art.
I knew Portuguese tiles were sought after worldwide, but thanks to my time at Santana,
Do I got a comb?
understand the one.
I don't know.
You do too.
Y'all, I'm the client today.
This panel is on your house, not in your neighbor's.
It's a work of art, not a commodity.
You doing okay?
Yeah, that makes
Are you
sense.
doing okay?
Well, thank you so
Not
much
burning
for
in?
opening my eyes to
Okay, but don't scratch it. Give me some more rep on, Chandra. I can't do that little light stuff. Make sure it's okay. They feel like it.
around the world.
I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't got number 2 scoops of hair.
Really appreciate it.
Do me a little,
Leave me alone,
do me a
y'all.
little swirl top like you do them clients.
I finally made it to Lisbon, and it did not disappoint.
Make sure I ain't got
It
no
was as real,
hole in my
and
head.
authentic as I expected, and then some.
You know, sometimes when you go to a place, you fall.
She said scrunch a Chandra.
I'm about to.
Scrunch my hair.
I'm about to.
I am done. Sweet tea, you ain't gonna keep talking about this darn scrunch. I believe
Want
you
somebody
can
to get a scrunch.
Yeah, that's all she been talking about. She said it looked like I had a scrunch at first because I had the color in. She gonna make me wear that darn scrunch on her.
As I stayed here and got to know
No, thank you. I seen somebody doing some pineapple waves the other day. I was like, okay.
Now what you want now?
Yeah, just try to wait.
come back. Thank you, Lisbon.
This is an important message for victims of
If you
asbestos
can't, then
exposure,
just-
even if you smoke. If you
I
are
want some waves up in here
biopsy or had
at the
fluid
top.
drained from your lung and were later diagnosed with mesothelioma.
Honey, what is you doing to my hair? I'm just being a client.
Please don't do
Right. Look, you'll tell somebody to get out your chair.
Okay, honey. I'll be like,
If one served in the Navy or other armed forces, or worked in any of the industries or trades listed on your screen, and were later diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer, even if you smoked, call our asbestos exposure helpline now. The attorneys and staff working with Victims Justice Group have decades of experience and fully understand the complexities of filing a claim to get you the maximum payment for your pain and suffering, securing over $1 billion for mesothelioma and lung cancer victims and their families. There are strict deadlines to file a claim.
Don't delay. Call 1-800-418-183. That's 1-800-418-183 right now.
Hold on, what? I'm trying to see what they saying. Something did the last client choose her own style. What do you mean?
Red, green, white, they're hot. It's the only green you wear.
It's give me in there.
Try saying that 3 times.
there's too many people watching me. I gotta
She
keep count of
nervous.
my.
She sure don't want y'all to see her. She don't even let me see the phone. They don't worry about what's going on over there.
We show how
Get up here and get your hair done.
small loans could lead to financial ruin.
These waves.
Covering some with interest rates as high as 264%.
Got them there.
We can't take advantage
Hell no.
of somebody because
Points on the
before
side,
they
that's
have
why
other
it's
options.
sure.
Since our report aired, the lawmakers are now pushing for new legislation to crack down.
Don't give me a little bit on the side. Put me some in the back and then the other part can just be laid down.
For 17 years, Roy and Nashville, bringing you the DNA updates in construction.
Don't be trying to hear by the way.
Someone is here talking about. Someone is at your house talking about. Talking about.
At your house or on the line?
They said someone in the chat talking about it. Someone is talking about that the last client choose her own style. Is that what y'all saying? No, in the chat. Oh, okay. So they want to know, did she choose her own style?
You're a team. Please go back in my hand.
I don't really know. Yeah, she did. She did tell me to do it how I done it last time, which I don't remember. But she said she wanted it shorter.
Weeknights at 9 and 9:30 on CW Nashville.
I'm gonna look like a newborn baby.
The following program is a paid commercial which has been paid for by the advertiser.
Look, infant. Don't try to wave off in there because I know my hair is missing. Just
The following is a paid program for NeuroQ, brought to you by Light
just
Seasons.
kind of do me some. My hair is it's missing in that little patch. It don't look like it so much.
Is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure,
I know if you
or
start
prevent
trying to serve it back and forth, it's gonna look a mess. So go ahead and touch it.
Cognitive Care TV.
You see me right here, get my do done. Ooh, honey. Ooh, that's all right. Practice on me. Soft spotted. Ooh, this sweet tea so stupid. Yep, I got a soft spot, honey. And you don't have to wave all the way down. When you get so far, you can just kind of slick my side, you know, down the back of my head. Am I getting some waves for real? You back there playing?
Whatever gonna swerve, it's swerving.
Yeah, just take it down. Yeah. It says, sweet tea, you talk about a skirt, so fill me in. People used to wave their hair back in the day and take a fork. If you were in the kitchen, a fork, if you were in the kitchen and raise it up with the fork, so the waves were raised up and they called it a scrunch.
Let's meet the man
Not
behind
a rat tail.
trials. The man who put it together.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a rectangle, I had a fork. I was in the kitchen, struggling, doing the very best that I could.
So
Like
first
me,
off,
too.
congratulations on the release of Dr. Bredeson's latest book, which is sure to be another bestseller, with Lead to a Scramble. How's it different than the previous books?
Waves ain't
Well,
my
it's all about optimizing something called brain
I ain't had no rectangle comb. Barely had a comb to wave.
function.
So my hair do look nappy. I'm gonna tell you that much. Can't wave nappy hair.
Did you get a
Why now?
Well, Christine,
It's been a minute.
primarily because people are living longer.
But unfortunately, what we've seen in most healthy aging programs is that they're missing the most important part.
What's that?
Well,
Like
most
died
people
and
know
died my
about the
nigga.
value of exercise for their bodies as they get older.
Right?
However, the part of healthy aging that needs the most attention, yet gets the least love, is supporting their cognitive health.
I agree. I've worked with seniors and
Well, I almost look like I got some hair.
determines your quality of life and where you are mentally.
Take
You're
that
right.
hook.
When mental decline accelerates,
Did the
there's
time
less
stop?
desire to learn new
Yeah,
things
we got 3
or
minutes
take on
left.
new adventures.
All right,
or
y'all got
challenges
got that
because
little
they
newborn
slow
baby
down
going
and
on.
feel
Don't
more
play,
motivated
don't
and
play with it. Y'all see.
it can be quite
I don't want to
simple.
start burning.
The gap
yeah,
in
take her
change
relax
becomes
off
harder
first. I'm gonna try to sit
too,
up
which
there.
leaves seniors left out, stuck in the past. We see it all the time. They lose their sense of self, and eventually, they're independent.
Did you say her thing stopped?
Rosy picture of
She
what's
got
supposed to
4
be
birthdays.
Okay,
And
you doing
that's why
okay?
I'm here today.
You doing okay?
Because we
Yeah.
have shown that you can stay mentally sharp as you age by following the guidelines.
I need some food.
Program. So let's not keep your audience waiting any longer.
Yes, let's get started. Now, what we're talking about today is.
Yeah, Chandra did them ways. Cut up, honey.
Yes, that's right.
So, is that big drop after 60 inevitable? Because I've heard people in their 80s that are still very mentally sharp. They don't appear to be missing a beat.
Fortunately, we've shown a big decline is not normal. The rate of decrease in mental ability can vary greatly.
These are all the snacks we got. We ain't got no snacks in the back.
And if you do the right thing, then you may not experience much or any decline after age 60. You just need to give your brain what it needs.
So, Darren, then why does cognitive function decline so rapidly for most people? Is it biological, just unlucky in the genetic lottery? Or is it more about how you take care of yourself? Or something else?
This is exactly what we researched. And it turns out that most age-associated mental decline comes from one or more of 4 specific things that all need to be addressed if you want to stay sharp and engaged as you age. Our discovery of this led to the development of our flagship memory supplement.
Okay, you're talking about NeuroQ.
That's right.
I do want to hear about NeuroQ. But first, can you tell us about some of the popular brain supplement ingredients out there that people are taking now? Are they effective?
Well, Christine, if it didn't work, then I wouldn't have spent years developing NeuroQ.
Good point. Let's start with the one that I've seen advertised a lot lately. The one from jellyfish.
I know that one quite well. In my opinion, this ingredient lacks any serious proof that it works at all. It's a protein found in the species of jellyfish, and the proposed theory on how it might work is based on addressing calcium in the brain. But there are 0 independent studies that prove this, and none that show it can improve memory. In fact, they've had to drop any claim of memory whatsoever. Stay far away from this, Christine.
Got it. Tell me about the other brain supplements out there.
Well, the rest of the popular ones sadly also fall short of what they promise, significantly short of delivering what NeuroQ provides in both short and long-term brain performance.
Why is that?
Well, so many of the more popular ones you see in stores are really just glorified multivitamins, or some may have 1 or 2 ingredients with a study, but nothing on the formula you're actually buying. But the real reason they don't work is that they don't adequately address what researchers have identified as the 4 key root causes of age-associated mental decline.
And NeuroQ does that?
Yes, and it's the only one that does.
Can you give us an overview of the 4 causes now? And then later in the show, we can get into more detail, including how NeuroQ addresses each.
Sure, here they are. The first cause of mental decline with age is neurotransmitter loss. Next up is neuron loss, and then there is less blood flow to and in the brain. And lastly is the buildup of neurotoxins in the brain, combined with the harmful effects of chronic inflammation. These are the 4 culprits, Christine, and they all need to be addressed.
That's eye-opening stuff. I want to understand each of those, but first, let's go to some real NeuroQ users and hear what they have to say.
I'm in my 70s. I love keeping fit. So body-wise, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. But over the past few years, I started getting concerned that mentally I was really slowing down. I could be upstairs and think of something I needed downstairs, but by the time I get down there, I've forgotten why I came. And then there was my family. They live a few towns away, and they would always happy to see me, but after a few minutes, they get frustrated and short, and couldn't remember and fall asleep.
You know, I've tried brain boosters in the past, but they never do much. But when I heard the doctor talk about NeuroQ, it just made sense. Like it was designed just for me. So I got on it, and from month to month I began to notice a progression. I felt better. I was sharper. I was quicker in conversations, no more memory stones. I mean, I couldn't wait. But the real proof came in the second. I've been taking NeuroQ for a few months, and I was visiting with my daughter, and she stopped me, mid-conversation. You know, I asked, Dad, what's going on? You know, you're so lifted today. You're even funny again. Whatever it is you're doing, just keep doing it. I feel like that. That was a big moment. I cannot recommend NeuroQ enough. It's been amazing for me.
I've been noticing for a while that I was feeling like I was in a fog. It felt like I was processing things slower in my mind. It was an awful feeling, but it didn't really affect me much until I got behind the wheel of my car. The first incident was hitting a curb hard, minor damage, but what scared me was that it happened for no reason. Just me being out of it, not being able to react in time. Then a week later, I was in a real accident. It was my fault. Again, not paying attention, not being focused. I didn't like where this was going, and I knew if it continued, I'd have to stop driving, and I am not ready for that. So I read online about cognitive decline and came across NeuroQ. I didn't know what to expect, but in just a few weeks, there was a noticeable difference. I could focus. I was calm, and everything just came easier. And most importantly, the fog was lifted. I was clear-headed again. And I've been good ever since. I take NeuroQ religiously. I eventually would stop.
Wow. It sounds like NeuroQ has incredible platform success. We'll talk more about the aging brain when we get back. Right now, I'm going to give you a chance to call in and get more information on the doctor's brain health program for helping slow cognitive decline and on his supplement, NeuroQ. Clinically tested to improve memory, focus, and concentration, with 97% of users experiencing noticeable results in just the first week. As Darren explained, you can maintain a sharp, active-minded age if you give your brain what it needs. It's never too early or too late to get started. We worked out a special rate, so when you do call, be sure to mention you're calling for the TV special offer. And you'll find out how you can receive a 3-month supply of the doctor's clinically tested NeuroQ, a new supplement that addresses all 4 causes of age-associated mental decline. And I've also been told that for a limited time, we have some very nice additional free gifts today, including a copy of the doctor's easy-to-follow brain health program. Plus, while supplies last, the first 500 customers will also receive a free supply of the doctor's companion brain support supplement, Memory DHA, with the omega-3 fatty acid you need daily for long-term brain health protection. So, if you'd like more information on how to get a 3-month supply of NeuroQ, the doctor's program, and the omega-3 memory DHA supplement, then all you have to do is pick up the phone now and give us a call. This special offer is not available in stores, so you must call now. We're back with Darren Peterson to discuss a groundbreaking step-by-step program on how to stay mentally sharp as you age, which includes his popular NeuroQ supplement. So, what exactly is in this new brain health program?
The program came out of the medical research of my associate, neurologist Dr. J on neurodegenerative prevention and memory loss reversal at Apollo Health. And like NeuroQ, it's comprehensive, meaning it addresses multiple contributors to age-associated cognitive decline. It's called the Bredesen 7 because it provides the 7 foundational strategies for not just maintaining brain health and performance as we age, but it's also a great overall step-by-step blueprint for healthy aging and longevity too.
Can you explain how it works?
I'd love to. But again, it's quite comprehensive, with 30 years of research that went into it, so I wouldn't have enough time on the show. But fortunately for your viewers, they'll get a copy of it with their package, and they can learn all about it in the comfort of their home. It's very easy to follow. We even have a free 800 number in there if they have any questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Chandra to curl this hair now, y'all. I said, you're gonna have to curl my hair now.
Age-associated mental decline. Can you explain how your NeuroQ supplement works to address each?
Yes, and again, the fact that it addresses all four is what makes NeuroQ different than any other brain supplement out there. Now, the first three causes of decline are more biological.
Chandra waved my hair like I had some hair. All she had to do was go boom, 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 boom. She.
Okay, and I'm not a neuroscientist, so.
Don't worry, Christine.
No hair on my head.
It's all easy to follow. I'm used to explaining it to people from all walks of life. The first biological cause is from the loss of key neurotransmitters with age.
Okay, what are neurotransmitters and why are they important?
All you need to know is that they are chemical messengers in your brain and body that regulate everything from your mood and memory to even how you move. And when it comes to your brain, you have many neurotransmitters that need support. But the main one for cognitive function is called acetylcholine.
Acetylcholine?
I know, it's a new term for most, but it's your most essential neurotransmitter for both learning and memory. And levels of it begin to seriously decline with age unless you supplement.
So what's in NeuroQ to support acetylcholine?
NeuroQ has an ingredient called phosphatidylcholine, another big one. But all you need to know is it directly improves both acetylcholine production and function in the brain. And we combine it with a really amazing support ingredient, a new ingredient that is an extract from coffee fruit, which has been shown to slow the breakdown of acetylcholine in the brain. These two working together is why NeuroQ is such a good memory boosting supplement.
Ah, that's the secret.
It's one of them for sure. But with age, we grow deficient in not just neurotransmitters, but also neurons.
Your number two cause of mental decline.
That's right. You know when someone says, there's a good chance that
It is I'm like, I'm going to that meeting. You are now right now.
in the region deep in our brain called the hippocampus, which is responsible for memory.
That's what I get
It can be very serious, actually. This is a major cause of memory loss. Fortunately, it is balanced by another process going on in the brain at the same time called neuroplasticity.
What's that?
Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to grow new neurons and rebuild or rewire old ones. And how efficient your brain is at doing that is critical to having a strong memory and good recall. So we include a well-known
No, it's free. I got some crackers and some cookies. That's what's left.
Traditional Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine.
Doesn't matter which one.
Great stuff.
Okay,
The oil,
now I'm
chips
starting to
ahoy.
understand how NeuroQ really is different.
I just
What else
busted
do you
down
have?
food in there.
You mentioned something earlier about
I'm
eating less
hungry,
bread,
shoot.
yes, you can eat a little bit later.
I ain't gonna even eat no body. I don't have to tell myself no.
But it is
Lord!
something you need to watch out for.
What are signs of low blood flow to the brain?
When you have decreased blood flow, you're starving your brain cells of precious oxygen and nutrients. This is a major contributing factor to not just mental decline, but also dizziness that comes with age. It also puts you at increased risk for more serious neurodegenerative diseases. So we need to address it.
How does NeuroQ help with the blood flow?
It contains a well-known herb for increasing cerebral blood flow, both to and in the brain called ginkgo biloba.
Now that's one I've heard of. Is there anything else in NeuroQ?
There's one more cause of age-associated mental decline we haven't discussed. Do you remember what it is?
Boy, I think I need some NeuroQ.
Here, I'll give you just the environment.
Oh, yeah, the neurotoxins.
That's right. Most people are not aware of how easily neurotoxins like heavy metals, pesticides, and even toxins from everyday household products we use can get into your brain and build up, causing inflammation and damaging neurons.
I don't know what
It's
I'm
not
eating.
good.
I'm gonna wait till after the service.
I really need
I
to
just
go
had a
to the
snack.
detox section.
Something I need.
Okay. What else can cause
The
brain
service is
disease?
at 2:00, and it's like I said, it's at a funeral home, and they don't play no games. They ain't got time to be playing with you. They got stuff to do.
Even stress
So
and poor sleep can lead to
I
high levels of
usually dip out, and some burials I don't even go to. But I'm gonna have to go to the burial now, cause I fear I'm going to be late.
So what can
I
be
don't
done?
think they having a repass. I
That's
would
one
have
of the last two
to, I'll
ingredients
find
in
out when I
Neurofuel
get there, I guess.
They're powerful, natural, inflammation fighters.
I
and
haven't
brain
asked too many
detoxifiers.
questions.
The first is turmeric, with its well-studied active curcumin, and the second is something called propolis, nicknamed nature's detoxifier because it binds the heavy metals like mercury and lead, plus has other neuroprotective properties as well.
Wow.
That's what I told my cousin, Sweetie. I said, well, this is my
Christine, this
my
is the
dad's
result of
nephew.
decades of research.
But on my mama's
There's
side,
nothing
we the repass family, baby. We gonna have a repass.
And you've got thousands of people across the country who trust NeuroQ each day to stay sharp.
That's time. That's when it's time to kick it with everybody.
I'm Charles
They
Benson.
are the repass family, honey.
Because on the paternal side, my family, memory loss was prevalent. And so I didn't want to wait for it to become an issue. I wanted to be proactive. And so a friend of mine gave me some of this product called NeuroQ, that they told me that this product was awesome. And so I said, okay, here we go. Let's try it out and see what happens. You know, I play in a band, and I had started carrying around lyric sheets, and depending upon that, it's so nice now to depend more on the memory of the brain. And it is so important to me to be able to play music because of the miracle that takes place in your brain using both sides. You don't want to forget things that you've learned, yet you want to keep learning. I'm better now.
Yeah, it goes down at the repass. But you know what? I ain't been liking the repass lately in our family because the kids just, I'm old. I done got old, honey. That's for real, and I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, I've been to some repasses that was 90s house parties. Yeah, for real. We got to, our family too big. We got to have repasses at like event centers because our family too big. Don't nobody want 50 million thousand people at their house. What about on the video where the lady didn't like her color and felt her hair was too short? I got like 300K views.
Including a copy of the doctor's easy to follow brain health program. Plus, while supplies last, the first 500 customers will also receive a free supply of the doctor's companion brain support supplement, Memory DHA, with the omega-3 fatty acid you need daily for long-term brain protection. So, if you'd like more information on how to get your free month supply of NeuroQ, the doctor's program, and the omega-3 Memory DHA supplement, then all you have to do is pick up the phone now and give us a call. This special offer is not available in stores, so you must call now.
With NeuroQ, everything is clicking. I'm able to recall names quickly, I'm not stressed, and I'm taking on new projects with ease. I feel more creative today than I've been in years.
I can see that
there is an improvement just in the tasks I have to do around the house.
Once I started taking NeuroQ, I was like, things were just coming right back to me very quickly, and I was really excited about that.
I've noticed cognitive decline in my friends, and frankly, it scares me. I'm doing everything I can to stay sharp as long as possible, and that starts with NeuroQ.
Welcome back. Okay, let's talk about those signs of mental decline we need to be concerned about.
Yes, let's do it. You ready for a pop quiz?
Ready?
Here are 3 things.
Okay.
Tell me which ones are just everyday forgetfulness and which are signs to be concerned about. Misplacing your car keys, forgetting someone's name momentarily, not recalling a detail from a conversation.
Well, I guess the first is, but forgetting someone's name could be. All right, I give up.
Well, don't despair, because there's no wrong answer. We didn't give you enough information, Christine, because each could be either. Essentially, it has to do with the frequency and severity of the symptoms. The point of all this is that, like our bodies, some decline is expected with age.
Right.
And the same way exercise and nutrition are important for your body, there are things we need to be doing each day to keep our bodies strong as well. And that's why we developed NeuroQ.
That makes sense. Okay, now focusing on NeuroQ. Yes, pun intended. Tell us about the landmark clinical trial you mentioned earlier on the NeuroQ memory formula.
I am so glad you phrased it that way, because unlike any other brain formulas, which rely on the study of 1 or 2 ingredients, the actual NeuroQ formula was independently clinically tested using the same strict scientific guidelines and state-of-the-art computerized neurocognitive testing used by pharmaceutical companies.
What did the test measure?
They assess changes in key brain functions like memory, attention, and processing speed.
And what were the results?
To begin with, 97% of the participants taking NeuroQ started seeing improvement in either memory, focus, or concentration in just the first week.
That's amazing.
The NeuroQ users showed significant improvement in so many measures, including improved verbal and visual memory, which is what you use for everyday tasks such as navigating while driving or remembering appointments. It also showed improvement in processing speed, which measures how quickly you can respond to things. It's basically a measure of how mentally sharp and quick you are. And then there was improvement in something called EMQ, which measures how easy it is to remember the names of friends or relatives.
All important things. And you've got thousands across the country that use NeuroQ every day. We're getting toward the end of the show. Any parting words for our viewers?
Yes, and thank you for having me on the show, Christine. We've been told that slowing down when we get older is inevitable. Memory lapses, struggling with concentration and focus, or losing the ability to learn things or take on new challenges is not inevitable. You do not have to accept slowing down. With NeuroQ and our brain health program, you can do something about it. You have a safe and effective solution that truly works. So my question to you is, if not now, then when? It's never too early or late to start. You owe it not only to yourself, but to your loved ones as well. Your brain and family will thank you.
And thank you for being our guest today. Now, if you'd like more information on the doctor's natural memory and focus supplement, NeuroQ, then pick up the phone and call the number you see on your screen. As explained, you can maintain a sharp, active mind as you age, if you give your brain what it needs. We've worked out a special arrangement today, so when you call, be sure to mention you're calling for the TV special offer, and you'll find out how you can receive a free month supply of NeuroQ, the only supplement that addresses all 4 causes of age-associated mental decline. We also have some additional free gifts today, including a copy of the doctor's easy-to-follow brain health program. Plus, while supplies last, the first 500 customers will also receive a free supply of the doctor's convenient brain support supplement, Memory DHA, for long-term brain protection and performance. So, if you'd like more information on how to get your free month supply of NeuroQ, the doctor's program, and
Try to raise your head up, no, Ash, I ain't got all day.
all you have to do the special offers
I
are
got
not
to
available
go,
so
honey.
you must call now. The is
Y'all
Christine
have
Moore.
to have y'all heads all big down in them phones. Call them folks when you leave here.
I used to think that
Tell them
memory
you coming.
lapses were part of getting older. But with NeuroQ, that may not be true. I feel like my memory and recall have never been better. It's amazing what you can get done when your head is focused. I've never.
I've been taking NeuroQ for 2 weeks. I was visiting with my mom, and she stopped me. She was like, "Hey, what's going on? You know, you're so with it today. You're even funny again." That was a big moment. I cannot recommend NeuroQ.
In just a few weeks, there was a noticeable difference. The fog was lifted. I take NeuroQ religiously. I won't ever stop. Everybody my age should be taking it.
Now I'm finding that I'm able to engage more with people. My memory is better. Overall, I feel that my quality of life has really changed because of the NeuroQ.
I'm better now because I can remember it, and I'm still learning. NeuroQ did that. It's helped me recall. It's helped me remember the things that I need to do to put all these things together to make it work.
I feel like it helps with my mental clarity and focus and getting things done, as well as my memory and recall. When something works like NeuroQ, you're going to keep on taking it.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The proceeding was a paid program for NeuroQ, brought to you by Life Seasons, a proud supporter of the National Institute on Aging.
The preceding program is a paid commercial which has been paid for by the advertiser whose products and or services are featured.
Should I get ready? Should I go on and get ready so I can be running out the door? I should be up under the dryer. That's what I need. Dry my hair.
Scrabble and Trigger Pursuit on the CW return with all new episodes. With Emmy award-winning hosts Greg Ferguson and LeVar Burton.
This is for the win. District Courthouse. Correct.
That's styling black. Congratulations. Decisive.
Get this for top pressure is on.
Scrabble and Trivia Pursuit
On CW Nashville.
Life isn't always easy with a blended family. Rob Hot Sabbath Show.
Weekdays at 5 on CW Nashville.
I swear, don't drive us slow.
The following program is a paid commercial which has been paid for by the advertiser whose products and or services are featured in this program.
The following is a paid program for NeuroQ, brought to you by Life Seasons, a proud supporter of the National Institute on Aging. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Welcome viewers to Cognitive Care TV. I'm your host, Christine Moore. We've got a great show in store for you today because in studio we've got a leading member of one of the foremost research groups on the aging brain to share the groundbreaking program on how to stay mentally sharp at any age. He'll show us today what he claims are the secrets to slowing age-associated mental decline and what that can mean in your life. He'll explain what really helps to improve mental performance as we age and what's just hype, including which everyday activities and foods we need more of and which ones to avoid. We'll also learn which dietary supplements we should be taking to keep our brain sharp and which are just a waste of money or worse, maybe even harmful. Let's go now and meet the man behind one of the top cognitive health companies in the country, with team members including world-renowned neurologist Dr. Dale Bredesen, researcher and author of the best-selling book, The End of Alzheimer's, and his new book, The Ageless Brain. Let's meet the man behind clinical trials, the man who put it all together, Darren Peterson. Hi Darren, it's great to meet you.
Great to meet you, Christine.
So first off, congratulations on the release of Dr. Bredesen's latest book, which is sure to be another bestseller, The Ageless Brain. How's it different than the previous books?
Well, it's all about optimizing something called brain span. That's the time period that the brain is considered to be healthy and functioning well, and you want to stretch it as long as possible.
And the sun
There
coming out.
seems to be such a focus
I
on
don't want that
healthy
darn
aging in
turtleneck
general
on all
today.
up on my neck.
Why now?
Well, Christine, it's primarily because people are living longer. But unfortunately, what we've seen in most healthy aging programs is that they're missing the most important part.
What's that?
Well, most people know about the value of exercise for their bodies as they get older.
Right?
However, the part of healthy aging that needs the most attention, yet gets the least love, is supporting your cognitive health.
I agree. I've worked with seniors, and from what I've seen, that's really what determines your quality of life in where you are mentally.
You're right. When mental decline accelerates, there's less desire to learn new things or take on new adventures or challenges. And as
I'm
they
gonna
slow
need a
down
curler
mentally,
too.
often the joy of living can go with it.
It's sad.
It can be quite sad. Adapting to change becomes harder too, which leaves seniors left out, stuck in the past. We see it all the time. They lose their sense of self and eventually their independence too.
You're not painting a rosy picture of what's supposed to be the golden years, Darren.
And that's why I'm here today, Christine. Because we've shown that you can stay mentally sharp as you age by following the guidelines laid out in our Brain Health program. So let's not keep your audience waiting any longer.
Yes, let's get started. Now, what we're talking about today is age-associated cognitive decline, correct?
Yes, that's right.
So, is that big drop after 60 inevitable? Because I've known people in their 80s that are still very mentally sharp. They don't appear to be missing a beat.
Fortunately, we've shown the big decline is not inevitable. The rate of decrease in mental ability can vary greatly. What you see here are averages. And if you do the right things, then you may not experience much of any decline after age 60. You just need to give your brain what it needs.
So, Darren, then why does cognitive function decline so rapidly for most people? Is it biological? Just unlucky in the genetic lottery? Is it more
It's not
about
gonna be
how you take
thin,
care
is
of
it?
yourself?
With this, it's gonna look more thinner like
This is
your, like
exactly
natural
what we
hair.
researched.
But if you
And it
want it
turns
to
out
have
that
more,
most age-associated mental decline comes from one or more of four specific things that all need to be addressed if you want to stay sharp and engaged as you age. Our discovery of this led to the development of our flagship memory supplement.
Okay, you're
I
talking
usually
about
like thick hair, but I'm
neurofeedback.
just trying to, if that's who you are, no, but I'm just, I'm trying to get out of that, you're right. But still, you still have to slow walk it. Okay. You're hot, feverish.
Well, Christine, you need them
No,
more,
but
and I
you
wouldn't
have
have
to
spent
still
years
walk
developing
it,
neurochemistry.
you don't have to rush it.
Let's
If
start
you
with the
somebody
one
who
that I've
like
seen
a big
advertised a
bang,
lot.
I say add more tricks. So you can still,
I know
you
that
want
one
to be
quite
comfortable, it's
well.
something new to you.
In my
Get your
opinion,
hair.
this ingredient
You want
lacks
it to feel
any
like
serious
this is
proof
something
that
I
it
go
works at all.
walk
It's a
away.
protein
So I know I
found
would
in a
do
species
not
of
this.
jellyfish,
What
and the
I've done in my
proposed
head.
theory on how it might work is based on addressing calcium in the brain. But there are zero independent studies that prove this,
Well, this
and
seems
none
like
that show it
it
can improve
right.
memory.
Yeah, no, it's
In
fine.
fact,
It's fine, but
they've
it's
had to drop any claim of memory whatsoever. Stay far away from this one, Christine.
Got it.
You like.
Tell me about the other brain supplements out there.
Well, the rest of the popular ones sadly also fall short of what they promise, significantly short of delivering what NeuroQ provides in both short and long-term brain performance.
Why is that?
Well, so many of the more popular ones you see in stores are really just glorified multivitamins, where some may have one or two ingredients with a study, but nothing on the formula you're actually buying. But the real reason they don't work is that they don't adequately address what researchers have identified as the 4 key root causes of age-associated mental decline.
And NeuroQ does that?
Yes, and it's the only one that does.
Can you give us an overview of the 4 causes now? And then later in the show, we can get into more detail, including how NeuroQ addresses each.
Sure, here they are. The first cause of mental decline with age is neurotransmitter loss. Next up is neuron loss. And then there is less blood flow to and in the brain. And lastly is the buildup of neurotoxins in the brain, combined with the harmful effects of chronic inflammation. These are the 4 culprits, Christine, and they all need to be addressed.
Thank you.
That's eye-opening stuff. I want to understand each of those, but first, let's go to some real NeuroQ users and hear what they have to say.
I'm in my 70s. I love keeping fit.
Gotta have a
So
little color.
body-wise, I feel like I'm doing good. But over the past few years, I started getting concerned that mentally I was really slowing down. I could be upstairs and pick up something I needed downstairs, but By the time I got down there, I forgot why I came. And then there was my family.
What y'all gonna hear cutting up about now?
They were always happy to see me, but after
Thank you.
a few minutes, they get frustrated and short with me when I couldn't do anything fall asleep. You know, I tried bringing boosters in the past, but they never did. But when I heard the doctor talk about NeuroQ, it just made sense. Like it was designed just for me. So I got on, and from month to month, I began to notice a progression. I felt better. I was sharper. I was quicker in conversations. There were memories. I mean, I couldn't. But the real proof came when I've been taking NeuroQ for a few months, and I was sitting with my daughter, and she stopped it, mid-conversation. You know, they asked, Dad, what's going on? I mean, you're so with it today. You're even funny again. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it.
I shouldn't have bought them. I barely went.
That was a big moment. I cannot recommend NeuroQ enough. It's been amazing for me.
Yeah, I should
I've
have
been
bought them.
noticing over a while.
I'm getting out of
I was in a fog.
buying name brand.
I
Yeah.
felt like I was processing things slowly.
And this ain't real. They not real.
Didn't affect me much until I got behind the wheel of my car. The first incident was hitting a curb hard. Minor damage, but what scared me was that it happened for no reason. Just me being out of it, not being able to react in time. And a week later, I was in a real accident. It was my fault again, not paying attention, not being focused. I didn't like where this was going, and I knew if it continued, I'd have to stop breathing, and I'm not ready for that.
I've been trying to get my stuff out of just buying name brand stuff for a few years now.
And came across NeuroQ. I didn't know what to expect, but in just a few weeks, there was a noticeable difference. I could focus, I was calm, and everything just came easier. And
But
most
when you buy it,
importantly,
for me,
the fog
it doesn't
was
mean
lifted.
anything. Like I be
I was
wanting
clear-headed
it,
again,
and then I get it, and it's like it still ain't satisfying. Yeah.
Wow. Sounds like NeuroQ has
You know, right. We're gonna always want something. It's gonna always be something next. Right. That's
So
why.
if we center it around stuff, you never gonna be fulfilled.
Right.
So don't have a centered life around, I want this, I want that type of life.
And on his site, NeuroQ, clinically tested to improve memory,
I do
focus,
too.
and
I like
concentration.
fancy
With
stuff.
97% of users experiencing those results in just the first
But
week.
it's not to the point to where,
As Darren explained,
I can't
you
get
can
that done
maintain
because I don't have
sharp
stuff.
Right.
outside
Because I don't have stuff.
if you give your brain what it needs.
Something I can't
It's
have
never
right this
too
very
early
minute.
or too late to
But I
get
also
started.
don't wanna
We
purchase
worked out a
things
special
that's bad
rate,
about it.
so when you do call, be sure to mention you're calling for the TV special offer. And you'll find out how you can receive a free month supply of the doctor's clinically tested NeuroQ, the only supplement that addresses all four causes of associated mental difficulty.
Right.
And I've also been told that for a
But if I keep thinking like, oh, I really want that,
very nice additional free gifts today, including
That's how I
you
was, like, one.
easy to follow, free
24-year-old.
plus,
Oh, wow.
while supplies last, the first 500 customers.
Girl, get out of here, 24-year-old. How old are you?
43. I just turned 43.
Happy birthday, when's your birthday?
November 7th.
Omega-3 fatty acid that you need daily for long-term brain health. So, if you'd like more information,
See, I wasn't picking you for 43.
supply of NeuroQ, the
young,
doctor
kid.
program, and the Omega-3 memory DHA supplement. And all you have to do is pick up the phone now.
I thought you was in your 30s.
This
Cause ain't your
special offer is
cousin
not
in her
available
30s?
stores,
She in her
so
30s,
you
yeah.
must call now. We're back with Darren Anderson to discuss the groundbreaking step-by-step program on how to stay mentally sharp as you age, which includes his
Actually, no, she just turned 27.
Oh, wow. She young.
The program came out of the medical research of my associate neurologist, Dr. Dale Bredesen, on neurodegenerative prevention and memory loss reversal at Apollo Health. And like NeuroQ, it's comprehensive, meaning it addresses multiple contributors to age-associated cognitive decline. It's called the Bredesen Cell because it provides the 7 foundational strategies for not just maintaining brain health and performance as we age, But it's also a great overall step-by-step blueprint for healthy aging and longevity too.
Can you explain how it works?
I'd love to. But again, it's quite comprehensive, with 30 years of research that went into it. So I wouldn't have enough time on the show. But fortunately for your viewers, they'll get a copy of it with their package, and they can learn all about it in the comfort of their home. It's very easy to follow. We even have a free 800 number in there if they have any questions.
Well, I'm excited to get my copy. So, let's go back to your NeuroQ supplement. Now, before the break, you were talking about the 4 causes of age-associated mental decline. Can you explain how your NeuroQ
You
supplement
put on my clothes, I don't got no more
Yes.
hair to cut.
And again, the fact that it addresses all 4 is what
Let me
makes
get ready
it
for
different
church.
than any other brain supplement out there.
I forgot they ain't having that shirt. You only go
Now,
live on Instagram?
biological
No, I'm on YouTube.
and the
Oh, you on
fourth is
YouTube? Yeah, but I don't go live on the other
and
stuff.
lifestyle too.
YouTube is
and
more
I'm
mature. Yeah, I like that
Don't
better.
worry, Christine.
And them
It's
other,
all
the
easy.
other,
I'm used to explaining
oh,
it to people from
tell
all
me how
walks
old?
of life.
25.
This biological cause is from the loss of
25 years old. No, you look young. Thank you. I'll be 45 next year. 45? You look young. Thank you.
There are chemical messengers in your brain and body that regulate everything from your mood and memory to even how you move.
Now,
And
here, I
it
need a
features
curl or
many
two up here.
neurotransmitters that need support. But the main one for cognitive function is called acetylcholine.
Oh, it's acetylcholine. Jesus.
I know it's an internal buzz,
I'm not
but
gonna
it's
worry
your
about
most
you.
essential neurotransmitter for both learning and memory. And levels of it begin to seriously decline with age unless you supplement.
I can't worry about it. I can't worry about my hair.
NeuroQ has an ingredient called phosphatidylserine, another big word. But all you need to know is that it directly improves both acetylcholine production and function in the brain. And we combine it with a really amazing support ingredient, a new ingredient that is an extract from coffee fruit, which has been shown to slow the breakdown of acetylcholine in the brain. These two working together is why NeuroQ is such a good memory.
I don't know who said you gotta chill. It's just comedy. Too emotional. What? Hold on. What was the joke? I missed it.
The number 2 cause of mental decline.
That's right. You know when
Big
someone
time
says,
comedy show y'all over here having what happened?
well, there's a good chance they're right. But what they're actually talking about are neurons. And we lose the most neurons with age.
Sweet tea. Even if it didn't, I cannot worry about my hair.
Which is responsible for memory.
Like that ain't that.
It can be very serious.
I can't worry about it, honey.
This is a major
I
cause
can't
of
worry.
memory. Fortunately, it is balanced by another process going on in the brain at the same time called neuroplasticity.
Ooh, where were you on January the 15th, 1999, honey?
And rebuild or rewire old ones. And how efficient your brain is at doing it is
Tell us
critical
why did they
to
feel
strong
this?
memory and good recall. So we include a
Sweet said Tasha don't like you. For one, I don't even know who you are.
Protocol has been used for centuries.
I don't even know you. Let's clear that up.
Chinese medicine for enhancing memory. Great stuff.
Okay, now I'm starting to understand how NeuroQ
Said nobody here knows you.
What else do you have?
I don't know you, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Blood gets to the brain when we get older. That sounds kind of scary too.
Well, it doesn't have to be, Christine. But it is another big one that we need to watch out for.
What are signs of
I'm
blood
gonna have to wear this
When you
freaking
have decreased
turtleneck.
blood flow, you're starving your brain cells of precious oxygen and nutrients. This is a major contributing factor to not just mental decline, but also dizziness that comes with age. It also puts you at increased risk for more serious neurodegenerative diseases.
Try to express his
So
love
you
for
need
Sweet
to
Tea.
address it.
Telling his
help with blood flow?
It contains a
Africa has
well-known
beautiful
herb for
women.
increasing cerebral blood flow, both to and
He trying to be on Christian Mingle, yeah. Let me bag on about this conversation.
There's one more cause of age-associated mental decline we haven't discussed. Do you remember what it is?
Boy, I think I need some NeuroQ.
Here, I'll give you a clue. It's the environmental one.
Oh, yeah, the neurotoxins.
That's right. Most people are not aware of how easily neurotoxins like heavy metals, pesticides, and even toxins from everyday household products we use can get into your brain and build up, causing inflammation and damaging neurons. It's not good, Christine.
No, not good. I really need to go over the detox section of the program. Okay, what else can cause brain inflammation?
It's a long list, Christine. Alcohol, drug use, your diet choices and processed foods, even stress and poor sleep can lead to high levels of inflammation in the brain, leaving you foggy, making it difficult to think or concentrate. It can cause memory issues as well.
So what can be done?
That's where the last two ingredients in NeuroQ come in. They're powerful, natural inflammation fighters and brain detoxifiers. The first is turmeric, with its well-studied active curcumin, and the second is something called propolis, nicknamed nature's detoxifier because it binds to heavy metals like mercury and lead, plus has other neuroprotective properties as well.
Wow, what a complete formula. I've never seen a brain supplement like this before.
Christine, this is the result of decades of research. There is nothing like NeuroQ. I never miss a day.
And you've got thousands of people across the country who trust NeuroQ each day to stay sharp and focused. Let's listen in on a few.
I'm Charles Benson from Idaho Falls, Idaho. I sought out NeuroQ because on the paternal side of my family, memory loss was prevalent. And so I didn't want to wait for it to become an issue. I wanted to be proactive. And so a friend of mine gave me some of this product called NeuroQ that they told me that this product was awesome. And so I said, okay, here we go. Let's try it out and see what happens. You know, I play in a band, and I had started carrying around the lyric sheets, and depending upon that, it's so nice now to depend more on the memory of the brain. And it is so important to me to be able to play music because of the miracle that takes place in your brain. You're using both sides. You don't want to forget things that you've learned, and yet you want to keep learning. I'm better now because I can remember, and I'm still learning. NeuroQ did that. It's helped me recall. It's helped me remember the things that I need to do to put all these things together to make it work. Since taking NeuroQ, my future holds a lot of fun and joy, and to be able to do that.
I started not to go live,
My family is,
and somebody talked me into it, so while I'm here.
Music. I want to be able to ride off into the sunset playing music and still be good at it. And I believe by taking NeuroQ, that can happen for me because NeuroQ works.
I'll shut you up, sir. You gotta get out of here. You're almost dry. Dang, I don't know where this turtle is. So I can be running out the door when I finish. doing good. Ready to be past Christmas. I'm ready for January. The girls, my older girl, the older two. You said what? I got them in 100 different ways. Oh, I got a wound in my stocking. I'm old. I don't like wounds in my stocking. Thank you. 4. Well, 5, but 4. Come on. Oh Lord, am I gonna burn up in this water? But I can't wear my chest open this far down. I don't go for the Lord any kind of way. Yeah, what is it supposed to be today? Right. I know, I heard Sean say something's supposed to be 60 on Christmas. I'm ready to get that. Right. We definitely put the food on the grill. Do you have a seat charger? I think that's what this is right here. Hold on 1 second. Oh, the one that's in this one? Yeah, the one is. Yeah, I'm going to get out the phone, but we better have to get out of here. Thank you. How much easier this hair gonna be to tame, girl?
Ain't gonna wait as long as.
Okay. Okay.
I work third.
Yes, ma'am. 8.
8.
Uh-huh. 8 to 5, both days. See you later. The kids ain't got no school. Get your butt up and come on. See you later. See you later. Be safe.
should have checked the weather because I'm probably gonna burn up with a turtleneck and a sweater on. Mm-hmm. And then I got on a, but it's I had on a black cami. That's what I was hoping I could wear, but it had like if you done bleach something, bleach spot right there. Yeah, I'm gonna be on time. The funeral home is not that far from here. And then I forgot I gotta quit telling people I got somewhere to be, cause then I get this. I know you had somewhere to be, and my hair just wasn't like you usually do it. Then people be calling me back. Yeah, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same how it was last time. But I know you had something to do. I know you were kind of rushing. I ain't got nowhere to be. I ain't going nowhere, girl. I'm lying. I'll be back. Listen, my hair didn't last. They gonna be trying to squeeze in and get a Christmas due. Yeah, you know when you done my hair that day, you had to go. Yeah, I understand you had death in the family, but my hair usually lasts, and it didn't last this time. It usually do real good. Hold on, what's somebody say happened yesterday? Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I got a few videos to post. Champagne with good one. I'm already hot. Oh, that comes cute. Said it come, girl, I melted it all up. Everything on that drawer get melted. I don't even know why I keep on sticking stuff in there. My glasses that I bring today. All right, y'all call this edition from the shop to the streets. Don't let them folks know. Tell them you out here. Ain't that thing, baby? Y'all my witness, her hair look good, and she better not call me tomorrow. Talking about so. Nah, she gonna wait for Christmas. Call
My
me.
curls.
My curls didn't last to Christmas. This is my Christmas due. I won't plan on getting my hair done again, honey. You gonna have to come back in here and do this. I got you. Y'all heard her, didn't you? Y'all heard her, didn't you? Said she good. All right, honey. Thank you so very much. I'm over here baking. Cool, babe?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, feel the back of that neck. That you didn't want to relax and lay down.
I know.
Look, show them the back of that neck that you didn't want to relax and lay down. She said, I don't need no relaxer, do I? Said, honey, you don't want your hair done in real life, do you?
Definitely needed it.
You don't want your hair done in real life. You just came up here to say hi to me. But you can't possibly want it done.
I know you said something about that.
Yeah. I couldn't remember. I'm done with them. Venmo's the apple pear chime.
I got time.
Chime, okay.
But chime, where do I put it under?
Tarsha Polk or my phone number. Dry cleans.
What's your number?
615-474-0183. I'm not sure where I'm at. It'll be good to go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you. You too. Happy holidays. Good night. Y'all quiet. Whoa. Done. That means it's over with. Are you always this quiet?
No, not really.
Nervous.
Yeah.
And then I put you on the spot, put you in front of that camera. Did she tell you I'll be on live?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. But I always give my clients the choice whether or not they want to be directly in front of it. I ain't just doing y'all like it, honey. Okay, let's take this off because you hot and sweaty.
Yes, thank you.
Do you need something? You need a towel, wipe your face?
I'm okay.
Okay. You need some, yeah, you need some water. They said don't be nervous, it's already fire. So, but how do you feel?
I feel good.
Okay, okay, that's good. Put that wig back on your hair, girl.
I just don't know how I'm gonna keep it up, but
yeah. The easiest way, just get you a scarf, tie the back and stuff down. It don't necessarily have to have a curl to it. It can be flat. And then because your hair is already real super fine, and it's can get greasy very easily. So tying it down will be the best thing anyways.
Okay. You got oil you sell?
No, I sell the wrap foam.
She said something about some oil you
And
had.
some oil sheen, yeah, oil sheen or oil spray, which you definitely don't need a lot of oil.
Don't need that.
Yeah, maybe if you don't have wrap foam, then you should purchase that, but you don't need oil. Your hair is already fine. You put too much anything
It's
in
gonna
it.
be heavy.
And I know you want it to shine. You could do a little serum. And I think, do I have spray serum? Which you don't need a lot of it all.
But Sydney wanted me to get her some oil, but she said she forgot to get the oil yesterday. So.
Oh, okay. It was time for you to step into your brand.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. I ain't never washed your hair before, girl. It's long overdue. If you just been rocking weave and wigs.
Forever.
And they never attempted your hair?
No.
Not even in a short hairstyle?
No. Well, yeah, I've done all different types of styles with weave.
With weave, yeah.
Is
that your stomach? Like, let me get you up out here. This lady hungry.
And I ate breakfast.
I ain't, well, I could finish saying ain't nothing, but that's a lot. Just ate them darn chips and that darn cookie.
But I'm on a diet, so I've been eating like 4 and 5 times a day trying to lose weight.
I seen a lady say she don't know who told y'all that about the eat that many times. Cause that ain't, the body needs to rest and not always be trying to digest food. So she was saying that that's not really true. To eat that many times, like that ain't helping.
Yeah, because I used to eat 1 time a day and be good.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. That's basically what she was saying. Yeah, we can eat less. Turn up some cords. You see, that's what I was saying about your hair being greasy. It's already like your forehead made that piece of hair that was around your face already kind of greasy. That's why I'm like, that don't need grease.
So how often do I need to come back?
I leave it up to y'all, because everybody's different. But I do know when it ain't laying down right, that's a relaxer. You need a relaxer and a cut sometimes. So you'll know when it just won't, you can't mold it, you're going to be like, yeah, it's time to go back. I kind of leave that up to y'all, because some people can manage their hair and don't need me. But I definitely will say don't try to do your relaxers on your own. And of course, cut on it.
It's so good because I haven't had a relaxer. I don't know.
Yeah. I knew it was going to process because you have real fine hair.
How can I get it from having fine hair? But I guess it's not really natural for me because all my sisters got thick hair.
For real? Yeah, that's genetics, baby. Ain't nothing you can do about that. You could take biotin, but that usually just makes the hair grow. It's not making it, it's not making it thick. It just makes it grow. And it don't always grow back, especially in spots where you have like thin areas.
Like that spot at the top of my head, that spot is like maybe 10 or 15 years old where I cut it out because I had a glue in and it was glued too tight up at the top. So I just cut the whole patch out and they haven't really grew back since then.
Yeah. It probably was going to come out from the glue being up there. Lean into it and let them folks know, honey.
I like it. I really like it.
I'm glad you like it. Oh, I ain't even calling it back out, girl. I'm ready to go. Ready to run up out of here. And I got time. Shoot, I'm good. I'm good on time. I don't want to be pulling up and they talking about we just bringing the body in.
Who passed, if you don't mind me?
My cousin.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's definitely say yes, small kids. I'm gonna give you a little black spray. I don't think you have to have it, but just if you feel like you have like an area, you can always just take you some little spray. Just help a little bit, but your edge is covered well. No issue there. Okay, let me get up and take a look.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm glad you like it.
And that's for me to support my hands too.
Let me let you see it back. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, what a mirror at. Turn around. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I definitely like it. Yeah.
In that thing. All them fears for nothing.
I like it.
Yep, it's very pretty.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, y'all. Let me hit her with this $15,000 bill. I'll see y'all later. Okay, go ahead. Y'all, I'm about to burn up. I don't know what my hair look like in the back. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Yeah, my hair look like somebody done gave me a bad cut job. And I done it to myself.
All right, how much are we?
Okay, bye y'all. I'm gone for real this time. See y'all later.